and blue moons, unicorns, rainbows, and tasty red balloons. They're magically delicious.
Your
Blitz, Bama, blitz, baby. Blitz, Bama, blitz. I love America. I love the Tide, baby. Want a match? Well, we'll show you something. Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss. I'm nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide. Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss. I'm nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide. Nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide. Big Bama, big pride, big legacy. Brahma Jammer, yeah, they doubting, gotta let them see. You come to Brian Denny, you ain't ready, well, you better be. Roll Tide, Willie screaming at you, that's a guarantee. And he don't give a piss. Blitz, Bama, blitz. Pressure on your QB, bout to make him throw a beat. Hold up, that A is not Atlanta, that A for Alabama. And if you rep that Tide, gonna stand up. Yeah. Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss. I'm nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide. Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss. I'm nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide. I'm nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide. Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss. About nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again for your entertainment. I was supposed to leave y'all with some music, but that's okay. It's all good, baby. But anyway, Kangaroo Black is here. Like I said, for your entertainment, it was a big weekend for our Alabama Crimson Tide, baby. First scrimmage of the fall on yesterday, and Coach Kalen DeBoer had some great things to say about our Alabama Crimson Tide. So the whole college football world better watch out. But first, I hope y'all had a great weekend. I hope you stayed safe, man. Evidently you did. You're here today. So, hey, it's all good. Good evening. Happy Bama Sunday. I'll say that. Happy Bama Sunday. But good evening, everybody that's in the chat right now. Everybody that's watching. So, hey, it's all good, baby. What else we got? We got a new member of the Kangaroo Clique. David Monroe, that's his name. David Monroe is the latest member of the Kangaroo Clique. I believe he became a member on yesterday sometime last night. But like I say, I always say, if you're not a member of the Kangaroo Clique, just go to the home page and click that membership button, that join button, and become a member of the Kangaroo Clique, baby. Yes, sir. But anyway, I ain't gonna take too much of your time today, because guess what? Really ain't too much to talk about. But when it comes to our Alabama Crimson Tide, it's always something to talk about. Always something to talk about. But let's see who's in the chat today. Roll call. Stephen Hicks once again, a member of the Kangaroo Clique, as usual. First one in the chat today. What's going on, Stephen Hicks? Stephen Hicks says, Roll Tide, KB. Every day it's a little closer to see the Alabama Crimson Tide show. All the naysayers, what's up? Link and Roll Damn Tide. If you are a naysayer of my Alabama Crimson Tide, you will be upset in 2024, because my Alabama Crimson Tide is going to make you that way. Under Coach Kalen DeBoer, you can believe that. Kalen DeBoer, what's going on, brother? Roll Tide all day, every day. Roll Tide and rise up. What's going on, my brother? How you doing, man? Khalil Cooper. Roll Tide, KB. Don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, man. People about to eat their words, what they said about Alabama football when Kalen DeBoer, or Kalen D, first got hired. Love what I've been hearing about us. I've been loving it too. And yeah, they're going to eat their words. You can believe that. You can definitely believe that. I'm telling you, they're going to be upset all of 2024. Real Dynasty 18, what's going on? 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks and we there, baby. Who else we got? Who else we got? Who else we got? Jeff Stapleton, Roll Tide. Jeff Stapleton say we beat Western Kentucky 65-0. Real Dynasty say 66-10. I'm gonna go with 56-7. That's what I'm gonna go with. 56-7. There you go. And Jeff Stapleton say we favored by 31 points. Hey, we gonna exceed that. You can believe that. Real Dynasty 18. I think every possession is going to be a touchdown or a field goal for Alabama. We have so many weapons on the offensive side of the ball. But guess what? Defense got to play too. Southern Red, Roll Tide all day, every day. Dennis Collier, what's up? Greetings, everyone. To all the Alabama family. Hello, KB. Dennis in the house. Roll Tide. Dennis Collier is in the building. He in the building. Chapman family, Roll Tide. Southern Red, once again, Roll Tide. Jeff Stephen say we got a lot of wide receivers. A lot of wide receivers, 2 and 2 tight ends, CJ and Odom. Name the last time Alabama talent like this and didn't win the Natty. When the last time we had talent like this and didn't win the Natty? I'm gonna say around 2018, when old Clemson blew the doors off our Alabama Crimson Tide in that national championship to the tune of 44-16. Still remember that. Won't never forget it. Larry Large, Roll Tide. Who else we got? Larry Large. I know I'm missing some people. Dean Cloud, Roll Tide, baby, and Link Anitra, another member of the Kangaroo Clique, is in the building. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Stacy Go Dogs, 5 Adam, Roll Tide to both of y'all. Both of y'all. And yes, Dennis called y'all Crimson Tsunami coming this year. Crimson Tsunami. Believe that. 5 Adam, I already got you. Who else? Patricia Purdue is in the building once again. Roll Tide, Patricia Purdue, Bama Know Your Adventures. What's going on? Bill Valentine, Roll Tide, LaQuisha Gordon, David Monroe, 2 members of the Kangaroo Clique. Roll damn Tide. They in the building. David Monroe, LaQuisha Gordon, Anitra, Nicholas Bonner in there too. Roll Tide. All members of the Kangaroo Clique. Let's give a shout out to the Kangaroo Clique, baby. All day, every day, man. All day, every day. That's what I'm talking about. Greg McKinney, Roll Tide. Roll Tide, Greg McKinney. Who else we got? I think I seen old Tony Bama in here. Tony Bama. He called himself Tony B, but we all know it's Tony Bama. We already know that. But I think I seen old Tony B in here. Randall Green, Roll Tide. Bud, Roll damn Tide. First time I seen Bud, unless he done changed his name. But what's up, Bud? That's what I'm talking about, man. Everybody come on in. Abel Kane brother, Roll Tide, baby. King Brian, another member of the Kangaroo Clique. King Brian, him and old Tony B, they trying to let that Alabama fan out of them. I already know. Heard the Tide have ice cream trucks at practice. Soft. You can call us soft. Yeah, we love us some ice cream, baby. Hey, we get ice cream and y'all get liquor. Kalen DeBoer get our players ice cream because it's so hot in Alabama. While Kirby giving your daggone players liquor, dehydrating the hell out of them. That's what he doing. Keep them off the street. They can drink all they want. Just keep them off the street. And most of underage drinking. I just want you to know that. Victoria Garland, Roll Tide. Victoria, if you're new to the channel, welcome, Victoria Garland. This is a Roll Tide channel, Bama channel. Even though we have a lot of haters over here. Haters from Athens. They be hating like hell. Dominique, Roll Tide. Nick Saban Jr., Roll Tide, brother. What's going on? Roll Tide and Rise Up says King Brian, Georgia have Jack Daniels at practice, and we can tell by the arrest records. We're trying to tell them Roll Tide and Rise Up. And them motherfuckers got damn Jack Daniels. Some of them probably got that dang on Cisco from back in the damn days, man. I mean, some of them probably got Wild Irish Rolls. I mean, they got some of everything. They might be drinking Paul Mason, Paul Mason, whatever you want to call that bullshit. Yeah, That's why they be so jacked the fuck up. They be getting that cheap shit, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, Roll Tide rise up. That's what's going on. Maxine Connor, Roll Tide. Roll Tide, Maxine Connor. Kyle Hirsch, another member of the Kangaroo Clique, baby. Roll Tide, Kyle Hirsch. Give a shout out to the Kangaroo Clique. Once again, Marcus Kelly. Roll Tide, baby. Roll Tide. Who else we got? Oh, man. Yeah. Kyle Hirsch, I'm telling you, man. They be lifting up President Chip. What's going on, man? Yo, KB, how's it going, man? Are you doing calls today, man? Yeah, I'm gonna do calls, President Chip, man. Right. As soon as I get through talking about what I'm going to talk about, I'll do calls, President Chip. Just hang around. Charles Hunter, what's going on, man? I know you're a hater, Charles Hunter, but hey, you are welcome to Greg McKinnon, Roll Tide. But let's go ahead and get on into this thing, man. You know, we got several people in the chat right quick. But anyway, let's talk about what Coach Kalen DeBoer had to say about our Alabama Crimson Tide after the scrimmage on yesterday. You know what I'm saying? He had good news, mostly good news, man. You know, he said, 102 plays during the scrimmage, man. About 80 to 81 went to the ones and twos. You know what I'm saying? 41 for one and 40 for the other, or something like that, man. But yeah, man. And then rest of was for the threes, man. You know how that go. But he did say the threes, man. They had some explosive plays on defense also. So hey, it's all good, man. I love what he said. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dang on Ryan Williams doing his thing. From what I saw, I seen the little video they put out of the scrimmage, man. Seen the defense make some plays. Seen the defense give up some plays, which both is expected in the first scrimmage. So I seen some great throws and some great catches out there. Caleb Odom, he about to be a problem. I'm going to tell you that right now. This guy making one-handed catches, man. Old Ryan Williams caught him a 50-yard touchdown from Jalen Milroe. Jalen Milroe out there throwing spirals. Old Jam Miller got him a touchdown. Yes, sir, boy. We gonna be all right. Old Jalen Milroe even ran for him a touchdown, man. But anyway, on the quarterbacks, man, he said the quarterbacks did pretty good, man. They making the throws that's there. They making the throws. If it's there, you got to make it. Jalen Milroe is doing good with his check downs, reading the deep. He done got, from what I get from Kalen DeBoer, Jalen Milroe done got much better than what he was last season. And Jalen Milroe came out with a tweet saying that the offense is catered towards him. Don't we just love that? Don't we love that the offense is catered to Jalen Milroe? He haven't had that yet. Whether it was Bill O'Brien or Tommy Reese, neither one of them catered the offense to Jalen's skill set. So now he got a head coach and an offensive coordinator / quarterback coach to cater the offense to his skill set. And that's why I said Jalen Milroe is about to go retarded on to some of these offenses. I'm telling you, this guy is going to go crazy this season. All right. His numbers in 2024 are going to exceed his numbers for 2023 by a long shot. And I'm talking about in the passing game and the run game. Watch what I tell you. I'm telling you, you better believe it. But anyway, they made the throws that was there. He also said he wasn't talking about just Jalen. He's talking about the quarterback room as a whole. They need to throw the damn ball away. And that's one thing I don't like that I seen from Jalen Milroe last season. He took too many sacks, man. Some of those sacks could have been avoided if he just simply threw the ball away. But, he wanted to try to make a play. So, hey, it's all good, baby. This offense is going to be clicking the wide receivers. He said they like to spread the ball around, so some wide receivers might be leaving these scrimmage or probably leave a little upset because they spreading the ball around. So guess what? These defense ain't gonna know who we throwing the damn ball to. I'm telling you who's gonna get the majority of the playing time. Jeremy Bernard, Kendrick Law, Colbert Prentice. I'm gonna say What's his name? God dang, I just said his name. Caleb, him, and Ryan Williams. I think Emmanuel Henderson gonna get some playing time too. I'm waiting to see that guy. But anyway, we already know what the running back room gonna be. So I mean, this offense is about to be crazy. And you know, he talked about let's see what he said. As far as the offensive line, they did pretty. He really didn't say too much about the offensive line, but from what I seen, they did pretty good. Even now, they did give up a couple sacks. So I got to say that defense did get a couple sacks. Defense did get some tackles for loss. All right, so Kalen DeBoer was proud of that. All right, which he should be. But overall, the offensive line played pretty good. So we ain't worried about that. And we know who's going to be playing on that offensive line. That Caden Proctor, he done got his starting job back. Tyler Booker, Parker Bressel, Jaden Roberts, and I believe it's going to be Wilkin Formula along that offensive line. So, yeah, I think we're going to be good, man. As far as the injury report, the norm. Nobody got injured yesterday. He did say some guys was banged up. So, they banged up, but if they can play, it ain't no major thing. They'll be ready by game time. So, that's good. We got out of there with no injuries. So, hey, we go. Let's keep it that way throughout the whole camp. That's the most important thing. No injuries. All right. Defense put some points on. The offense put some points on the board. Defense got some stops, couple of takeaways. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it, man. Let's see what's up with the chat, man. What's up with the chat, man? KB, I think Stacey Goldall and Tony B should be a member of the Kangaroo Clique. I do too. I don't know what the hell they waiting on. But if they become a member, hey, they get treated like everybody else, even though they dog fans. I think Tony B wishy-washy on what fan, whether he want to be a dog fan or he want to be a Bama fan. That's just me. I think he wishy-washy. Georgia, the closest y'all going to come again is Aaron Murray. Yeah, that's true. Aaron Murray. All Aaron Murray had to do was spike the ball. He'd been good. Live to fight another day. But hey, they rushed and it cost them the game. If you're a Bama fan, you're in the light. UGA, you're in the darkness. Come to the light. Come to the light, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Kyle Hurst say better than Tom Reese last year, and UGA couldn't beat Tom Reese. No way they're going to beat Kalen DeBoer and Nick Sheridan. Now they couldn't beat Tom Reese. Nah. I mean, if you couldn't stop a Tom Reese led offense, I don't know how you're going to stop this. Was it a bad game for them Georgia Bulldogs? That's what they say. It was just a bad game. They still should have won. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. But it's all right. It's all right. Kalen DeBoer, over the 2 seasons, Drake May was sacked 44 times. Caleb 33 times. Michael Penix only 6. Now, that's fact. That is fact. Larry Traywick, what's going on, brother? Nicholas Bonner with the 2-piece, baby. Nicholas Bonner say they had Mad Dog 2020 last year after Bama. Yeah, they probably did because they were mad as hell. But Nicholas Bonner, let me give you Felix, the dancing fool, with the super chat dance, baby. Felix the dancing fool with the super chat dance for Nicholas Bonner, man. Appreciate the 2-piece, Nicholas Bonner. Who else we got? Anitra say they in for a rude awakening. Jermaine Hansburton went off last night. I told y'all about Jermaine Hansburton. Y'all didn't want to listen to me, boy. He ain't no more Bengals. I told y'all Jermaine Hansburton's ain't no joke, even though it's the preseason. I tried to tell y'all that guy, Jermaine Hansburton, is a product of my Alabama Crimson Tide. And nope, I ain't giving Kirby Smart and them Georgia Bulldogs no credit because guess what? The Georgia Bulldog fans turned their back on Jermaine Hansburton. Turn they back on it. Yes, sir. But anyway, Bama Gold, what's going on, brother? Bring on the MD 2020 for those that don't know. Hey, don't worry. As a matter of fact, after we beat the hell out of them dogs, I might have me a ball of Mad Dog 2020. Yes, sir. It won't be great because that shit'll put me down. It got to be some other kind. But yeah, I'll get me some of that old Mad Dog 2020. Take me a couple of sips out of it in remembrance of them dogs. I had to move out the state of Alabama. The smell of the entire state of Georgia. That was damn. Hey, the man said he had to move out of Alabama because of the smell of Georgia. Jesus, that shit must stink. I think Cole Adams had some big moments. I think today he had some big moments in this practice they had today. But we're gonna talk about that. Nick Saban Jr. A Georgia fan saying that Alabama fans are delusional while on Alabama YouTube faithfully. Every time the show comes on, it's straight jacket word, the Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Let's give Roll Tide a hand because that's that's a true statement. And that's fact, man. That is fact, man. What else about yesterday did he say? On players lining up correctly and procedures. We didn't have too many penalties, man. That's one thing we didn't have. We didn't have too many penalties, and I'm loving that, man. He said, I don't know if there were any false starts offensively, no illegal formations, no movements. I mean, that is great, man. No minimal mistakes. Limited. He said he did think there was a block in the back, crackback block or something. That it was something else. It was like 3 penalties. That was it. That's great. No offsides penalties, man. The offensive line was in sync, man. The area of his biggest concern, staying healthy. That's what I'm talking about. Just get these guys healthy. Let them make it to the season. Let them make it to the season. Everybody need to go into game 1 healthy. Yes, sir. That's the main concern. And I agree with him. On the defensive line, he said, I think the threes really got a lot of pressure. Of course, so I think you're more focused on the 1s and 2s. I would say there were times that they got home and it was more of the real obvious passing down. He's talking about that's when the 1s and 2s got home, man. There were maybe 2 drives I can think of on 1 with 1s, 1 with the 2, where it was a back-to-back and the offense kind of got on their heels. I also see the offensive line slowly like coming together, being in sync, understand where the help is or where the help is coming from. So yeah, man. So hey, I'm happy overall with what Coach Kalen DeBoer, the little clips I seen from the scrimmage. I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that, man. So you got some position battles still going on, which of course you're gonna have that throughout the fall. So yeah, man, I'm good on that, man. Hey, we looking good so far, man. Sean D says another member of the Kangaroo Click. Shout out to Sean D. Sean D says, didn't Bama have an elite offense in 2021? 18 points in the natty from that elite offense? Well, Sean D, didn't the Georgia Bulldogs have an elite defense in 2021? And Alabama scored how many points on them? Bryce Young put up 460-something yards on your elite defense. So, see, Sean D, I like you, Knight, but you want to bring up the natty without bringing up that SEC championship game? And you say we had an elite offense? Who did we have in 2021? Bryce Young? Hold on. I know you ain't finna forget that John Mechie and Jameson Williams was both out the game. I know you ain't finna forget that Brian Robinson was playing hurt. I know you ain't finna forget that. I know you ain't finna forget that we had like 4 starters out on defense. I know you ain't finna forget that, Sean D. I thought y'all had an elite offense last year. I thought y'all had an elite offense last year. That's what y'all said. Y'all going to have the most explosive offense, and y'all still talking about how y'all average 40 points a game. But what did you do against my Alabama Crimson Tide? Now, y'all told me not to live in the past. And I told y'all, y'all going to be talking about 2021 and 2022, 10 years from now. I told y'all that. And I told y'all after the 2021 national championship, the next time y'all see us, y'all was going to get that ass beat. And what happened, Sean D? Don't you forget that. Anyway, President Chip KB from UGA camp. Our team looking solid, but I'm worried that losing Raw Thomas could ruin our throwing game, man. Look, man, Raw Thomas, he wasn't all that. Losing him is not the end all be all. Raw Thomas only caught 300 and something, went for 300 and something receiving yards last season and 1 touchdown. So that's not the end all be all. Now the end all be all for y'all might be losing Brock Bowers. Because when the game was on the line, that's who you was going to. Just like y'all say we couldn't replace Caleb Downs. Can y'all replace Brock Bowers? And I'm going to go hell no. But anyway, let's keep it moving. Real Dallas 18, yeah, you guys can talk about the national championship match because you know our 2 best receivers went down. What happens the first match, lose, and they lost by, it was 41-24. We scored 41 points on them with Mechie and Williams. And we didn't even have Mechie the whole game. And scored 41 points on them. And that's supposed to be an elite defense. The best defense in all of college football. Well, that's what they want to talk about. They're going to leave out everything else, though. But, hey, it's all good. Where we at? Sean D. You gave 41 points 2 years in a row against Alabama. Kirby Smart cannot beat a healthy Alabama. Yes, 41 points 2 years in a row. And you are right. He cannot beat a healthy Alabama. Now that's one thing he can't do. But, they're going to say, watch this season. We don't have Nick Saban no more. But, hey, it's all good. Bama champ, I don't see how Georgia thinks they can beat Bama this year when Bama's offense was worse last year, and they still lost. hey, it's all good, man. Yeah, it's all good. It is what it is, man. I ain't drinking no Mad Dog. Oh, hell no. I drink some Mad Dog. Not much. Couple of sips. I swear, man, if Beck starts the season off slow and bad, we got to consider starting Stockton. I like what I seen out of Gunnar Stockton. I give y'all that, man. Tough as nails. Roll Tide KB. Watch practice just now. Tim Keenan is huge. I think Ryan Williams will play. I know Ryan Williams is going to play. And I know Tim Keenan, he's a beast in the middle. Tim Keenan came out as a 3-star. And he's probably our best offensive lineman. That's why we say stars don't make the players. All these stars is overrated. Yeah, we get happy about getting a 5-star and a 4-star. But shit, when you got a 3-star that's making it happen, Tim Keenan down there in the trenches wrecking shit. And Tim Keenan just might be the next great Alabama defensive lineman to enter the NFL. Tim Keenan, oh man, the guy, he's a big guy too. I mean, the guy ain't no joke, man. Stacey, don't say this game didn't count when Georgia get the blown off them. Yeah, you right, Roll Tide, rise up. Mm-hmm. They gonna get the socks blown off their ass. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you that. I don't know if they're gonna say it won't count or don't count or whatever the excuse will be. I'm sure it's gonna be something dealing with the refs. Something dealing with the refs. They're gonna blame everybody except for old Kirby Smart. They're gonna blame everybody except for him. And yeah, you're right, Real Dynasty 18. They'll go into hiding. And then what? Yeah, Nick Saban Jr., no false starts, man. I love that. We had 3rd and 4th string starting that cornerback that game. Yes, Nick Saban Jr., we did in that national championship game. Both corners was out. We had a linebacker out. Brian Robinson was playing hurt. John Metchie won in the game. And Jameson Williams went down, wasn't in the game. But they don't want to hear about no injuries. But from last season, they sure enough bringing up Brock Bowers and Larry McConkey when they was in the game. Those guys weren't even in the game for us. So, hey, it's all good. Scott Turner, what's going on, brother? Another member of the Kangaroo Clique. What's going on, KB? Georgia crying like they like hell. They was hurt last year. Both receivers were in the game. Yep, they was in the game. I know that for a fact. They was in the game. The Dogs' first team offense had trouble scoring on a day. And they say Dog fans, what if? Yeah, what if? I don't give a damn about no damn Georgia Bulldog, man. Nobody but Georgia Bulldog fan. They ain't the talk of the town. Mount Alabama Crimson Tide is the talk of college football every year. When Nick Saban was there, and now that Coach Kalen DeBoer is there, they still the talk of the town. Kirby trying to remember what Saban told him. DeBoer has his own plan to dominate college. Yeah, man. Nick Saban is gone. He's not the coach no more. Even though he's behind the scenes, he's not in the we're gonna say in the building. We'll say even though he got an office in Bryan, he's not in the building. So Kalen DeBoer is doing things his way. It's the Kalen DeBoer era, and this might be the most dominant era in college in Alabama football history. We'll just say that. I know what Nick Saban did, but hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. DeMarco Brooks, what's going on, brother? Roll Tide, man. Roll Tide, DeMarco Brooks. KB Texas and Texas A&M lost both starting running backs. I know Texas, was it Texas? Yeah, I know Texas did. I didn't know Texas A&M lost both of their running backs. Well, damn. I really didn't know that, but we don't play Texas A&M this year, so I ain't worried. Or Texas. So hopefully somebody can come in and step up for them guys and, hey, give them a boost, man. CJ Baxter tore his ACL. Yeah, I know that, but I ain't know about the Texas running back CJ Baxter, but I didn't know about what's his name? The Texas A&M running back. It's only gonna be like 5 people in the chat after the 28. All UJ fans, all the Kangaroo Elephants and the Dancing Littles will disappear. That's one thing about Alabama fans. We don't go nowhere. We don't go nowhere. Hell no. That's just not like us to leave and go somewhere else or to hide. We don't do that. We don't do that. Oh shit, we got a new member of the Kangaroo Clique, baby. New member alert. Yeah, we got a new member alert. Who do we got? Southern Red is your latest member of the Kangaroo Clique. Yes, sir. New member alert. And guess what? Southern Red, even though you got the alert, we're going to give you Felix the Dancing Fool. We're going to give you Felix the Dancing Fool, but becoming the latest member of the Kangaroo Clique. Southern Red, the latest member of the Kangaroo Clique, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome to the Kangaroo Clique, Southern Red. Appreciate you supporting the channel. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And everybody who's in the chat right now, I appreciate y'all's support, especially everybody in the Kangaroo Clique, baby. Here we go, Tiger Mark. What up, KB? How do you think our former QB looked last night for the Skins? Former QB for the Skins. I know you talking about old Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels looked pretty damn good. I like Jaden Daniels, man. I like Jaden Daniels. But we lost. I know it's the preseason, but we lost. But I think Jaden Daniels is going to be a good quarterback for us. I was happy that we drafted Jaden Daniels. I'm so glad we drafted Jaden Daniels. Somebody who will give us a chance. I tell you that. Somebody who will give us a chance. Stephen Hicks say to beat the man, you got to beat the man. Bama is the man. You got to come through us. You damn right. You got to come through my Alabama Crimson Tide. In order to beat the man, you got to beat the man. And my Alabama Crimson Tide is the man. It's going to stay the man, too. But anyway, Nick Saban Jr. said, how many TDs and interceptions did Coach Saban have while he was at Alabama? So it doesn't matter if he gone this season. I didn't see Nick Saban run for not one touchdown. I didn't see him catch not one touchdown. I didn't see him make not one interception. I didn't see him make not one tackle. Only time I've seen Nick Saban make a tackle was when I look at his old little clips from Kent State. And he was 20 years old then. Other than that, I ain't seen him make one tackle in the crimson and white. He might have ran the machine, but he ain't make no damn tackle. I know that. Coach Kalen DeBoer, telling y'all better listen to me and Nick Saban Jr. I'm telling y'all right now. Oh, we got a new member of the Kangaroo Click, baby. Twister the Wind Walker, man. Let's give it to him, baby. Twister the Wind Walker. New member alert. Twister the Wind Walker. Twister the Wind Walker. You also get Felix the Dancing Fool. Twister. Oh, we got another one. Who is this? Kimberly Harmon, new member alert. Once again. And for you, Felix the Dancing Fool again. All right, there we go. New member, Kimberly Harmon, and Twister the Wind Walker. Latest members of the Kangaroo Click. Welcome aboard. Appreciate it. But anyway, yes, sir. Anyway, KB, always enjoy your commentary when I have time to tune in. And it's not too late to change your mind on my Tigers versus this. No, I ain't changing my mind, Tiger Ball. I still got USC beating y'all. I just feel like y'all lost too much on the offensive side of the ball. And I don't think you're going to be too much better on the defensive side of the ball. You can believe that. Southern Red says, love your program, KB, and love my Crimson Tide. Die Hard fan, we need to turn this chat green. You damn right. Turn it up. Turn it green. Green mean go, baby. Turn it up. And guess what? My Alabama Crimson Tide about to go off on everybody. You can believe that. They about to go off on everybody, baby. Roll Tide rise up. You said he was bang head. What the hell? Come on, Roll Tide rise up, baby. Come on, man. Southern Red Facts. Come on, Bama family. Come on. Raise it up. But let's move to the next subject real quick. We got some takeaways from today's fan day and the little practice they had today. Takeaways from fan day. There were a few players that were seen not playing as much on Sunday, including Tyler Booker, left guard, Richard Young, running back, J.M. Miller, running back. At one point, the trio was seen walking stadiums in their jerseys while also working on the band drills once they got to the bottom of the steps. All three were in their jerseys, but just were not actively participating in drills. All right, linebacker Jahad Campbell is another player who was missing on Sunday, along with Jaden Roberts. I guess they recuperating with Brooks and Roberts both out. The first team offensive line fans saw on Sunday consisted of Caden Proctor, Gino Van Der Mark. I think he's another transfer too. But anyway, Gino Van Der Mark, Parker Bressel, Rock Montgomery, and Wilkin Formerly. Elijah Pritchett could be seen taking reps with the second team. William Sanders, Joseph Ionata, Casey Poe made up the interior of the second team offense. Only one high snap was seen on Sunday, with it coming from Ionata during 11 on 11. And can you believe it? Only one bad snap throughout the whole day. Only one bad snap. Don't y'all love that? With all the snapping issues that we had yesterday, we got to practice with only one bad snap. Hopefully we can continue this through the game, and at least the snap one low. Or Jalen Milroe had to bend down, or whoever was the quarterback. All right, but hey, it's good to hear that. Hopefully that we got these snapping issues under control, man. That's a big thing, man. That's a big thing. Roll Tide and Rise Up. Charles Stacy and the rest of the Fleet-bitten fan base doesn't have a channel with clicks and gangs and a posse to be a part of. That's why they are always watching my Alabama Crimson Tide. Hell, hey, they might as well become part of the Kangaroo Clique and let that Bama fan come on out of them. It's fighting to get out. But they like a little kid fighting they sleep. They don't want to let that Alabama fan out of them. That's what they need to do. Let that Alabama fan come out of them. Yeah, of course, you guard. One bad snap is too many. But hey, I tell you what, that's better than 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 a game. I'll take that one any day. But yeah, that's too many too. That's too many. One bad snap, one fumble, one interception. That's too many. But I'd rather have one interception than 3 or 4, or one fumble than 3 and 4 on one snap than 5 or 6. Because after what we went through last year with the snapping, I mean, Jesus, man. Big Red, Saban been gone. He done had a whole spring and fall with y'all new daddy. Yeah, you better believe it. You better believe it. What Big Red 007? Never heard of you, but welcome. But sorry, don't beat up the messengers in this chat. All we do is tell the truth about your dog. That's all we do. We tell the truth about them. And y'all don't want to hear it. Y'all in denial. You don't want to hear it. We try to tell you the truth about your dogs, but then y'all want to come back and talk junk about our Alabama Crimson Tide. Even though we be beating the hell out you all the damn time. Oh, man, I mean, it's all right to hate us. And it's all right to hate us because we beat you so many times. But don't talk shit about us, because you only hurting yourself. You're only hurting yourself. A bad snap by a true freshman, that is not a starter. You right, Nick Saban. I like that. I like that. That's fact. What else we had? Here we go. Offensive notes. Freshman wide receiver Ryan Williams could be seen lining up and getting first team reps. Jerry Bernard, Cole Adams was also getting first team reps with Williams, while Kobe Prentice, Emmanuel Henderson, and Kendrick Law made up the second group. Speaking of Henderson, he made an impressive catch off a pass by Dylan Lonergan, with Law doing the same off a pass from Ty Simpson. And has also got a glimpse of Graham Nicholson on Sunday with the kicker nailing all 3 of his 38-yard field goal attempts. Connor Talty got some reps too, missing his first from about 40 yards, but making his next 2. Okay, Connor Talty, he gonna have to step this shit up. I remember he missed a field goal in the spring game. But Ryan Williams taking first team reps. Cole Adams taking first team reps. Sound good to me. Sound good to me. Them boys, hey, these receivers going to be ready. These receivers going to be ready. Y'all might not, man. We about to go wild on these fools, man. I'm telling you, man. The fact that college football has changed is why I feel as though DeBoer is bringing an entirely new way of doing things. Wild Bill, he is. It's going to be totally different from Nick Saban. Totally different. Well, it's already different with just the vibe that's in the building and at practice. Playing music. Kalen DeBoer bringing out the ice cream truck on these hot days instead of having practice in the heat of the day at 3 and 4 o'clock. He's having practice at 9 in the morning. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? This whole team is vibing. This whole team is feeding off one another. And that ain't nothing but great chemistry. And that is the key to success. And they forgot that Alabama owns the SEC and dethroned Georgia, killed their three-peat dreams, killed them dead. I'm telling you, them damn Georgia Bulldogs dead, buried, and gone. And y'all remember Nick Saban said that y'all got them dead, buried, and gone. Only to come back and win a national championship. That's what he did. KB, you can only put 11 players on the field. That's true. You can only put 11 players on the field. But the fact of the matter is, Big Red, our 11 is going to be better than your 11. That's just what it is. Just like last season, our 11 was better than your 11. Big Red, get out your delusion. Oh, look who we got in the house. We got ex-Bama Girl 26 in the house. Welcome, Bama Girl 26. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I know you've been busy. I know you had surgery on your ankle, but welcome back. Hope you're healing up fine and you up walking and getting around. Welcome back. Welcome back. Sean D says all that chemistry stuff sounds good in the offseason, but what will it look like after a few losses? Then we find out what DeBoer is all about. Sean D, it ain't like Alabama ain't never lost a game. It ain't like Coach Kalen DeBoer has never lost a game. But I tell you what, Kirby Smart and them dogs and lost more than Kalen DeBoer. I tell you that much. Everybody talking about wait till he lose a game. Wait till he lose a game. How's Alabama fans going to react when he lose a game? Just like they reacted when Nick Saban lost a game. I mean, damn. I mean, shit, y'all act like I got him going 12-0 this season. But at some point, whether it's this season, next season, the season after that, he's going to lose a game one day at the University of Alabama. It's just going to be the same as when Alabama lost with Nick Saban, when they lost against Mike Shula. With Mike Shula, when they lost with Dennis Franchione, when they lost with Bill Curry. I mean, dang, when they lost with Gene Stallings. Come on, man. When they lost with Ray Perkins, it's just a loss. What you think? You think the man going to go jump off a cliff, or Alabama fans going to go jump off a cliff because Alabama lose a game under Coach Kalen DeBoer? I mean, do y'all jump off a cliff when Alabama beat the hell out of y'all with Kirby Smart? No. What y'all do? Y'all make excuses. That's what y'all do. Make excuses. And one thing you won't do, you won't blame Kirby for the loss. You'll blame everybody else. You'll blame injuries. You'll blame the refs. You'll blame the fact that, if we wouldn't have fumbled the ball. That's what you will blame. If we wouldn't have missed the field goal. Instead of blaming Kirby Smart and his lack of game planning. That's what y'all blame it on. Blame Kirby. And stop acting like sore losers every time my Alabama Crimson Tide whoop y'all ass. How about you do that? Mr. Whoever said it. I don't know. Who is this? Sean D. Trying to tell me my Alabama Crimson Tide. We might catch a loss, but that's okay. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the end of the world, man. When we beat Georgia, Kirby probably going to be on the verge of getting fired. That's what y'all need to be worried about. No, he won't. Man, I'm telling you, they ain't gonna fire Kirby. That man brought them 2 national championships in a whole goddamn 43 years. I mean, nobody else can do that. Nobody else can do that. 43 years, man. 43 years. Tony B, shut up. Tony B, you ain't been right but one time since I knew you. You ain't been right but one time. That probably been the only time you was right in your whole life. I mean, Jesus. Listen, Bama fans were ready to run Nick Saban out of town after that UCF game. We didn't play UCF. Anyway, last season. Y'all don't have the patience. Don't fool yourself. We played USF. We won the game. We won the game. Kind of like y'all probably was ready to run Kirby out of town after that damn South Carolina game. Come on, man. Y'all ready to run Kirby out of town at halftime of the South Carolina game. After he done won 2 national championships, just like you were ready to run Stetson Bennett out of town. But anyway, what was Kirby's record his first season at Georgia? I can tell you it was 8-5. I guarantee you DeBoer has a better first season than Kirby did. I can guarantee you that too. He's definitely going to have a better first season than Kirby. He was, well, the regular season, he was 7-5 and he won a bowl game. So, yeah. I don't even know how Tony B can fix his mouth to say Alabama will lose against Georgia. I don't even know how he can. Tony B is one that's written. Tony B, he got to be the one of the most delusional Georgia fans out the whole Georgia fan base. Y'all remember Tony B said injuries was the reason. This the same guy that said injury was the reason Kendall Milton didn't get drafted. That same guy. And I had to remind him of all the running backs that came out of Georgia that was injured and still got drafted. So, yeah. President Chill, why y'all worried about who we play in week 1? Y'all mind should be on Clemson, not Alabama. That's who y'all should be worried about. Who y'all play in week 2? Who you play in week 2? Tennessee Tech? I ain't even know. This is my first time hearing of them. Tennessee Tech. But anyway, y'all worrying about who Alabama playing? Shit, yeah, while y'all over there crying about y'all schedule. It's so hard. They didn't have any mercy on this schedule. Hell, they've been having mercy on you since Kirby been there. Bruce, KB the Pups, about to tuck tail again after he lose. Yeah, that you already know. They'll be gone. Brock says, KB Stetson threw 4 interceptions. He's never going to be a starter. He threw 4 interceptions in a preseason game? Or are you serious, Brock? He probably been drinking again. He probably been drinking again, man. This man that went out there and threw 4 interceptions in a preseason game. Some of these guys won't even be on the team. Damn, Stetson Bennett. He been drinking again. Kirby, you have to understand, Kirby's first season was after a mediocre coach. DeBoer first season was, hold on now. President Chill. Kirby's first season was after a mediocre coach. Do you realize that Mark Richt won 10 games on a consistent basis? At least 10 games on a consistent basis, and you call that mediocre? Come on, President Chill. You know better than that. Oh, man. You call that mediocre? Southern Red President DeBoer's not a new head coach. He's just our head coach. Yes, man already knows how to win. Yeah, he's not a new head coach. Kirby was a new head coach. Then you right, Southern Red. He know how to win. A proven one. Kimberly Harvin says Alabama beat every team, and the past haters don't know what they talk. No, they don't know what they talking about, man. Beat everybody in the SEC last year. Sean D 50 yards, and he just saw what winning looked like. KB, he don't know how that look. I'll tell you like this, man. You Sean D 50 yards, and he just saw what winning. Man, Nichols Bond, you can't tell these Georgia fans that. I'm telling you, man. I've been dealing with these Georgia fans for quite a while. They're not going to listen. KB, I watched the preseason game. All were thrown through the middle. Well, he might need to go back where he was at last year, sitting on the damn couch. I mean, Jesus, man. Four fucking interceptions in a preseason game. Bobby Sprinkle, the presidentship. Listen, man, DeBoer got saving players that stay. What part y'all Georgia fans going to realize DeBoer will have Bama players ready to go? Hey, they ain't got to realize it. They gonna really realize it. Oh, presidentship says perhaps mediocre is a stupid word for Mark, but being the coach after Nick Saban is a better position to be in than what Kirby was. Plus, Kirby never been a coach before in UGA. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about coach. Never. Hey, he took the job, and it's his job to perform. All right. So hey, he been doing good. I don't care that he a first-year coach or when he was a first-year coach. I don't give a damn. What happened to other years? You know what I'm saying? What happened to other years? KB, please make sure the Bulldog fans take all their medication before they start talking to you. No, they don't do that. They don't do that. Yeah, DeBoer has a nice record in other conferences. Let's see some SEC wins, though. You about to see them. You about to see them. How many examples of coaches, successful coaches in the SEC do I have to give you that never coached in the SEC before they came to the SEC? How many do I have to give you, Sean D? Huh? How many I have to give you? I mean, Jesus. I know two right off the bat that never coached in the SEC and came in and won national championships, and it didn't take them long. Come on, man. Are you serious, man? Paul Finebaum called himself issuing a warning to my Alabama Crimson Tide. And you know who Paul Fine was talking to? Because I watched the Paul Finebaum show almost every day. I mean, almost every day in its entirety. And when I don't watch it, I record it and go back and watch it. But it's this Georgia fan named Darryl. He just like Tony B. Delusional as ever. I mean, every time he called, he delusional as ever. Talking about Alabama. But anyway, he called on Thursday. And he asked, let me see what he's asked Paul Finebaum. He would question Paul Finebaum that if Alabama fans will give a bye, or in other words, leniency to DeBoer for his first season as fans did for Saban or even Kirby Smart, or if fans will quickly turn on DeBoer if they underperform. Will fans turn on DeBoer if Alabama Crimson Tide underperform? Basically, Paul Finebaum says if Alabama goes to the playoffs, it's a success. But if Alabama go 8-4, if Alabama, what is it? But if Alabama, he asked, so 8-4 would not be good for the first year. That's what he asked DeBoer. Because DeBoer said it depends, right? I think the standard for him is to reach is lower than it has been in a while. So the standard for Kalen DeBoer by Alabama fans is lower than it being in a while because we had Nick Saban so long. I think the playoff will be considered a success. Anything other than that, watch out. So 8-4 would not be good enough for his first year. Is that what you're telling me? That's what Darryl asked Paul Finebaum. And Finebaum responded. I would say right now, 8-4 would be a disaster for Kalen DeBoer. Darryl emphasized his stance on giving coaches time to develop and gain experience if the first year isn't as successful as fans hope. Hence, the Kirby Smart and Nick Saban examples he gives. He brings up the fact that Alabama fan has seen tough times with former coaches. Mike Shula, Mike DeBoer. He says, though, in his stance, that fans need to give new coaches time to get things in order. However, However, listen, Georgia fans, we know that the current standard with Alabama football, the standard and the expectations are high, and fans want nothing less. All right? Fans want nothing less. Okay? Hey, my Alabama Crimson Tide is the talk of all of college football. Darryl, yeah, he's a Georgia clown. He's a Georgia clown, a Georgia delusional dog. All right? Look, Coach Kalen DeBoer, he ain't going 8-4. He ain't going 75. He ain't going 66. And he ain't going 9-3. And I doubt if he go 10-2. I doubt it. That would be just asinine to go 8-4 as an Alabama fan. And you damn right. Alabama go 8-4. Alabama fans gonna be disappointed. But guess what? We also know it's Coach Kalen DeBoer's first year as the head coach of the University of Alabama. But in saying that, we also know that Coach Kalen DeBoer took a 4-8 Washington team and made them into a playoff contender. Took them to a national championship game, won the conference in 2 years. Took a 4-8 team and went 11-1, 12-2, or some shit like that his first season, or 10-2 first regular season. Went on to a bowl game, won that. So, and that's with way less talent than what he had at Washington. Okay, to take a 4-8 team, no matter if it was the Pac-12, the Big 10, I mean the Big 12, the ACC, the SEC, to take a 4-8 team and take them to a 10-2 regular season record and then win your bowl game, that's outstanding. And some people will say, oh, well, you can't do that in the SEC. Bullshit. Because I done told y'all the SEC is just like every other conference. You got one or two good teams or great teams that run that conference, and the rest of them is mediocre. You got Georgia and Alabama that run the SEC. LSU, they have a good season every now and then. Missouri had a good season last year. Tennessee will have a good season they was a one-off just like Missouri was last year. That's it. Just like Ohio State and Michigan was running the Big Ten so long. Clemson running the ACC so long. Then you in the Pac-12, you had, I'm going to say, Oregon and Utah at one time. Washington, they will have a good season every now and then until they got Coach Kalen DeBoer. And they had a good season and a great season. Come on, man. The SEC just like the rest of them. I mean, Jesus, man. I mean, Bama girl say, Finebaum, like the rest of the haters, is going to find out how good Bama is. Exactly. Plus, he be wishy-washy, too, just like he was last year. He was posing the same question that all the haters was posing. Who your quarterback? Who your quarterback? Now they ain't saying a peep about Jalen Milroe. Oh, he's a Heisman Trophy contender. He's a Heisman Trophy contender. When last year, who your quarterback? Jalen Milroe showed in Alabama showed their ass. Yes, they did. So, hey, it's all good, man. So, yeah, man, they want to try to down my Alabama. And Dean Cloud, I agree with you. 12-0. First season. SEC champs and national champs. 12-0. And I done told these fools, Coach Kalen DeBoer know how to navigate through these long seasons. He know how to do it. So, y'all can hate on the man all you want, but Coach Kalen DeBoer know what the hell he doing. He know what he doing. Kirby and these other SEC coaches besides Brian Kelly, maybe, they don't know nothing but the SEC. They don't know nothing outside of that. So now you get some innovative shit, something you ain't never seen before. And guess what? Coach Kalen DeBoer ain't got to bring out everything his first 2 and 3 games. He don't. While these other teams, playing teams, they got to bring out all the damn stops probably to get a damn win. But anyway, Kalen DeBoer, the nerve of a Florida Gator fan to tell me we going Florida Gator. What's a Florida Gator fan in here? I ain't know they still exist. Florida Gators. Man, I don't want to take their ass some goddamn well. No, Florida Gators. You can't do nothing but laugh at Florida Gators. I mean, Jesus, man. Lost their damn mind. I may like Missouri, but I'm not an idiot. You all have the MU game in the bag. Yeah, man, we're going to beat the hell out of Missouri. I mean, I'm telling you, they damn bell cow last year was Cody Schrader, the running back, even though Luther Burton went for over 1,000 yards. So, hey, it's all good, man. Damn a Paul Finebaum. But Paul Finebaum, man, Paul Finebaum do not like Deion Sanders for some reason. Oh, man, Paul Finebaum said, this man said Colorado is worthless in college football. And all this comes from because Deion Sanders had an issue with the media. I mean, he took a team that won one game, and then, hey, they won, they went 4-8 last season. They won their first 3, and then went 1 in whatever the rest of the games. So, hey, he improved from from the previous year and improved last year, 22. He improved in 23 from 2022, his first year. So, hey, they did improve, and they might, improve this year. Win 6 or 7 games. I'm going to give them the same thing I gave them last year. I'm going to say Deion and those Colorado Buffs win 6 games. I'm giving them 6-6. That's what I'm giving. Only thing I don't agree is he trying to make these teams out of transfers. But hey, I'm giving them 6-6. And guess what? If you don't want to talk to the media, don't talk to the media. Even though you have to show up, you don't have to give them legit answers. The man didn't want to talk to CBS Sports. Oh, fucking well. Or the CBS reporter. Oh, well. It is what it is. But to say Paul Finebaum to declare the Colorado Buffs worthless in college, there's some worse teams out there than Colorado. Come on now. Like Vanderbilt. It's the worst teams out there than Colorado. Colorado won 4 games last season. How many did Vanderbilt win? 2. So how you going to consider Colorado worthless, but don't consider Vanderbilt worthless? And guess what? For all you Georgia fans, Vanderbilt is in the SEC. Come on now. Oh, man. But hey, it's all good, man. But I do think Colorado is kind of a. Oh, you and Kangaroo Black Show. What you talking about? What you talking about, man? I think Deion Sanders, it is like a daggone reality show over there. KB, Chip been waiting on the link. Okay, Chip, you've been waiting on the link. Here you go. I'm gonna give you the link. All right, Chip. So you can say what you got to say. There you go, Chip. There go your link. Tony B, you need a reality check, friend. Stop sleeping on Bama because he about to become a nightmare. I'm telling you, Tony B can talk all this shit he want. Deion was mad because 24/7 Sports said he was one of the worst coaches in the Big Ten. I mean, I guess they got their opinion, but I think that's just disrespect. I think that's just disrespect. I wonder if Deion stays at Colorado after the season. Yeah, because his 2 kids will be gone. So I don't know, man. Where would he go? And what they gonna do? Fire Billy Napier and bring him on in? President Chip, what's up, man?
What's up, KB? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Nice to hear from you.
That's nice to hear from you too, man. It's been a minute.
It's been a long minute.
Yeah, this offseason been way too long, man. I'm excited for the season start up. Less than a month now.
You excited until September 28th.
So, hey, I'm excited for that game too, man. What you mean? I don't care. I don't care how bad or good it looks for us. I'm always excited to face Alabama. It's always a good game. I mean, very rarely do y'all like blow us out. I mean, there are some games you can point to where y'all ran away with it, and the end score just was it was bad for us.
Yeah, I remember a 31-3 halftime score.
Yeah, no, that SEC championship 2 years ago or 3 seasons ago now.
No, that
was
15. But I remember a 41-21 win 3 years in a row.
Yeah, no, there's been times where y'all whoop our ass, but
yeah, it's been several times.
In the Kirby Smart era, it has been much closer, and we ended up winning one, of course. I don't care what happened. I don't care about injuries. We won it fair and square. Happy about that, but at the end of the day, y'all still have won the majority of the games. In fact, you've won every game except for one.
Yeah, thank you.
Since Kirby Smart has come to the Georgia Bulldogs. But in terms of how I feel about the season, I'm gonna just say this right now because I know Stacey Goldog's in the chat. I know she's losing her shit, man. I'm gonna state this right now for these motherfuckers. Hey, I feel good about our chances. I'm going into the season right, and my only concern is this, and it's really just two concerns. One, is the firepower when it comes to the passing game? Is it there, with or without Ra Thomas? Is it there? Because, I mean, I think we should play Arian Smith more. I think we got to incorporate him. He has the speed, right? And I'm assuming his catching has gotten better. That's just natural. You're going to get better through the offseason. So has he gotten better with that? Regardless, we got to utilize him. We don't use him enough. We don't. He's a weapon there that is basically wasted.
Can he stay healthy?
I mean, did he get in? Yeah, that's another question. But
I think he was injured last season at one point in the season.
He was only out for like 2 weeks though.
Okay.
But we just got that. That's the concern is the passing game. Do we have the firepower? I don't know. I genuinely do not know. We'll have to see. That Clemson game is going to be a very good test for us.
I think so.
But because the running game is no issue. We have Etienne. We have the Robinsons. We have both Robinsons. I guess they have the same last name. We're fine. We have one of the best running back, if not. I mean, hey, you're going to disagree with me, KB, because, obvious reasons, but I think we have the best running back room in the SEC. Hey, I'm just saying.
Okay. I mean, you do have a guy that couldn't even start for the Florida Gators.
He couldn't start. What you mean he couldn't start? He did.
Trevor Etienne wasn't the starter for the Gators. You didn't know that? He was the number 2 back.
Hey, man, then I don't know what the fuck that one Gator fan was talking about. I forgot his name.
No, he wasn't the starter.
His shit out, man. I forgot his name. I mean, he was an idiot, so that's all I got my information for the Florida Gators team. That's all. This one guy, and he kept talking up Etienne when the news broke up that he was transferring to Georgia, so that's why. I don't know. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I got no knowledge on this, y'all. I just heard this from a Gator fan, and Gator fans, they lie, so. Hey,
man, I'm going to tell you who the starter was. Running back Montreal Johnson.
Okay. Well, yeah, like I said, I got my information from the Gator. And this guy's a fucking idiot. But even with Etienne, I still think Etienne's a good running back. He's got plenty of skill, and you got Roger Robertson and Branson Robinson. These two, I think they're going to ball out this year. Genuinely,
that was the main reason why Etienne transferred, because he wasn't a starter.
Okay, like I said, though, even with that, we still have two really, really good running backs in Roderick and Branson Robinson. They're very, very good. One of them got injured last season.
I'm going to tell you like this. I'm going to use this for example. Being that Tony B said Kendall Milton wasn't the same running back after he came off injury, will those two guys be the same running backs? Because they just came off injuries. Major injuries.
Yeah, but every player is different. You can't use another player's injury.
No, I'm just saying. I know every player is different, but I'm just using Tony B analogy because he said Kendall Milton. B's
analogy don't make.
Because I was like, hey, why didn't Kendall Milton get drafted? And he said because he wasn't the same players after he came off his injury. So I'm asking you, do you think Branson Robinson and Roger Robinson, would they be the same guys coming off an injury?
Yeah, it was only one. It was Branson. Branson got injured, and I think I think he'll be fine. Genuinely, I think he'll be fine. And also,
I brought up the
KB,
fact.
what are you doing? What are you doing using Tony B's analogy on anything? Tony
No,
B's
I'm just
analogy
saying.
doesn't make jack
I
shit.
brought up the fact that Todd Gurley was injured. He came back, got drafted. Who else? Nick Chubb injured. Both those guys was coming off major knee injuries.
Hey, but Nick Chubb bounced back. Nick Chubb is
I
not.
know that. So.
Oh, that's what you said. Oh, okay. I get
Okay, Tony B say every player is different.
That's what we just said, Tony B.
Yeah, you just said that. But Tony B, you didn't have that analogy the other week, and Kendall Milton was the same running back he was before he got injured. He ran the same exact way. He had his moments, just like he had his moments after injury. Nick Saban says Georgia has capable wide receivers: Landon Humphrey, Kobe Young, Dominique Lovett, but will Mike Bobo offense allow them to flourish? President Chip.
That's what Nick Saban. That right there is the whole reason why I'm concerned about the passing game. It isn't really because of it is kind of like a lack of star wide receivers, but these guys are all good. They're all solid options. The biggest reason is because of this. I was gonna get to that. It's because what we saw in the SEC championship game, that's the biggest piece of evidence we have, is this man didn't use his weapons the weapons he had at his disposal. He tried to use an injured Brock Bowers. He tried to depend on injured players when they weren't at 100%. You got to use your healthy weapons. I don't care how much you've used Bowers or Lovett. They were on one leg, man. You got to use your young talent. You have to do that. It's what Alabama did for so many years. They did it against us in that 2017 Natty. It has to happen, and Bobo can't do that. He needs to go.
I'm gonna say this: being that Brock Bowers is gone, that might open it up for other players.
Yeah, that is my hope. I hope that will help us spread the love. But I don't know because we might view Oscar Delp as some next coming to Jesus for some reason, and we might want to use this guy like we use fucking Brock Bowers. So I don't know.
Oscar Delp is no Brock Bowers.
No, Oscar Delp is a half of what Brock Bowers was, in my opinion. And yeah, and in terms of like overall, like the season, like how I feel, like every game I'm gonna go except for 2 games. All right, I'm gonna leave 2 games aside. You'll see in a second. Every game we're winning. Do not even come after me. We are winning these games except for these 2 I'm gonna talk about right now. And one of them is obviously Alabama.
Hold on. You said y'all gonna win every game except for these 2 you about to talk about.
I'm not saying we're losing these 2. I'm just saying I want to talk about these 2 real fast. Like bring it up as a question.
Okay.
And these are the question marks. Number 1, I'm not just doing this, y'all. Hey, let's look at the history. It's Alabama. Alabama's that first question mark game for us. That second question mark game is Texas. Every other game I'm gonna say we win. Is a guarantee. Not easy, but I'm gonna say it's a guarantee win. I'm gonna pick it to win now, and I have a really good feeling when the other games come up, I'm gonna say it's a win. But these 2, Texas and Alabama, is the question mark. And as for Texas, I think we come out with it's a game-winning field goal type of situation, and with Alabama, it all comes down to Bobo. It all comes down to Bobo, man. If this man comes out with the same bullshit he did in the SEC championship game, Alabama's going to tear us apart. You know what? Alabama's defense is really good. Jalen Milrose
was the reason you lost to Alabama.
If we had more offensive firepower, we would have been able to beat y'all. The defense did the best they could. Milroe was playing one of the best games he had that season.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm saying your defense.
You have to give credit to what credit is due. Alabama's offense is going to shine, and they know Georgia's weaknesses. I mean, I guarantee you DeBoer's going to see it like Saban did. Like they're gonna target the weak spots of the defense more so the secondary. I mean, Malachi Starks can't carry the entire secondary on his own, so they're gonna do that again, and they're also gonna use Milroe's mobility.
Well, y'all got Jake Pope.
Man, I have to be honest with you, KB. I don't think that's gonna be enough.
I agree with you on that. Georgia lost the game on the line of scrimmage.
That was one of the factors, but in my opinion, there's bigger factors than that. But hey, that's over. In terms of this game, It's a very similar. It'll be very similar. It'll be close. It'll be one team is gonna be. It'll be back and forth. It probably will be in the 20s. Maybe one team scores into the 30s. I don't think so, but it'll come down to the end. And
so you don't think Alabama can score 30 points on y'all?
no, I don't. If you no,
dude, you remember Alabama scored 30 points on y'all when y'all had the best defense you ever had, right?
KB,
hold on. And that was with Bill O'Brien. So now you got a coach in there who is an offensive guru. And your defense ain't gonna be like the 2021 defense. And you trying to tell me Alabama with Coach Kalen DeBoer and his, we'll say, innovative offense or explosive offenses can't score 30 points on y'all?
All right, I got two things in my response. The first one, that 2021 defense had no second. That secondary was overhyped. Why are we using the 2021 defense?
So,
the front seven was the strength. That was the generational part of that defense.
Well, that's the same thing you can say about the 2020 defense. I mean, the 2022 defense and the 2023 defense. Y'all secondary ain't never been all of that.
But I'm tired of hearing the generational word for the entire. Like, defenses have two parts to it: front seven and the secondary. And the secondary was torn apart by two NFL caliber wide receivers and a Heisman Trophy winning QB. That's the, and I don't care who the offensive coordinator was.
Hold on. You say your secondary was torn apart by two NFL caliber wide receivers and a Heisman winning QB, right?
Yes.
So basically, you admitting the reason why y'all won the Natty is because we didn't have those NFL wide receivers. You said it in your statement.
I'm saying if the two wide receivers had been healthy for the national championship, it would have been a different game. I'm not conceding we would have lost. I'm conceding that it would have been closer than it was.
Okay.
And
I'm going on record today, August the 11th at 8:29 p.m. and say Alabama going to score more than 30 points on Georgia Bulldogs. I'm going on record saying that today. More than 30 points.
So you think?
Yeah, I think that.
Well, then we'll match that.
with Mike Bobo. Let me ask you a question.
Hey, man,
you're gonna match that, right? How you gonna match it? Because it's been proven. Now he might have got better.
KB, that's just me trying to be confident, man.
Okay, he might have got better. But from what we seen, Carson Beck can't hit a deep ball to save his life.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. We got problems. We got
so how do you figure you're gonna match 30 plus points?
KB, the only time we beat Alabama with Kirby Smart was when we scored 30 points. Every other time we were in the 20s, right? If we do not score more than 30 points against Alabama, we are losing to you. It is simple as that. Alabama is scoring enough points. It's just how it's gonna happen. So if you think you're gonna score more than 30, then we have no choice but to do more than that, and we can. I believe that is reasonable, and that could happen if Bobo gets the play right, if we get the system correct, if we use our team and play to our strengths. Unlike that SEC championship game, it can happen. It is very possible.
Your strength these past few seasons has been the tight end. That's been your strength.
Hey, but like I said, we overused that strength. We needed to use other strengths. We can't just focus on one strength and put all our eggs into one basket. We had other strengths.
That's true, but it ain't been shown.
And the running game is way better than it was last season.
Huh?
The running game this year is way better than it was last year.
How do you know that?
Again, it's just on paper. We haven't seen the games, but I have a feeling that it is going to be way better.
Yeah, it might be, but you don't know that to say that. Just like me, I feel like our wide receiver core is better than what it was last year, but I ain't seen it. I'm going off the talent level.
This is all off paper stuff. This is just off paper right now. No games have been played. This is just a feeling that you got. However,
and then if you look at it, your schedule is much harder than it was last year.
Oh no, for sure. We're playing solid teams. Last year we played cupcakes. We ain't played shit last year in the regular season. I mean, who did we play? Auburn. Like, guys, come on. We played Auburn on the road. That was like that wasn't even the hardest game actually. It was, I don't know what was the hardest game.
You got some much harder teams this year on the road. Ole Miss, Alabama.
But we shouldn't go in scared. We shouldn't go in saying like we're gonna lose these games. We have a solid team on paper.
But I'm just saying you got some hard games on the road. It's just like when teams come into Sanford Stadium, y'all act like y'all can't lose in Sanford Stadium. So I mean, do y'all got that same energy when you going into Texas and Alabama and Ole Miss and all that?
KB, we should. What do you're acting like you want me to just say we're losing all the road games? We are very capable of beating these teams.
I'm not saying that. I'm sure y'all capable of winning the road games, but like you say, it's a different environment when you on the road.
Okay, that's fair enough. But Texas went into Tuscaloosa, beat y'all.
They did that, but how many teams have came into Tuscaloosa and won?
There have been plenty of times. Auburn did it multiple times.
LSU did it, Saban, not too many times. And I forgot to mention to you, President Chip, do you know Kalen DeBoer is 72-1 in home games?
Yes,
throughout his coaching career.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, I did hear about that stat many times.
So
more specifically from Washington fans.
Huh?
It was more so Washington fans telling me that, not Bama fans, but
yeah. Okay. But let me get to the next caller, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go. Stacey Golda, shut the fuck up, man. God damn.
Hey, lay off Stacey Golda, man.
Nah, I'm not.
But anyway.
All right, see you,
all right, President Chip, man. I appreciate you calling, man.
Shut the fuck up.
Tony B.
Hey, lay off Stacey Golda.
What's up, man?
I see you, man. I appreciate you calling.
Where's President Chip? Will you please hang up your damn phone?
Hold up.
Oh,
Trying to see if I can't hear you. Hello?
You hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I was calling in because Chip about to let his lips write some checks, some bad checks.
Man, you know? why y'all be jumping on Chip, man? He just be stating his opinion.
You want to, hey, you got diarrhea in the mouth.
What you mean?
You got diarrhea in the mouth.
Look, man, he just pointing out some
all that
issues.
Fickle damn bullshit. Ain't gonna have the nerve. Point out some issues. He's gonna talk about my assessments. Oh, really? Man, Chip.
You
breaking up. Man, stand on it. You know.
You breaking up.
Okay. I don't know what's going on, but
I hear you now. You good now.
Okay. Yeah. And as far as that 2021 defense, we had a good secondary. The difference was the front seven was just so dominant. When compared to the front seven, they were the weak link between the two. It wasn't because they were damn terrible. They just wasn't
your
as
secondary
good as
gave
the
up
front
almost
seven.
400 yards.
Because hell,
through there.
Huh?
Your secondary gave up almost 400 yards through there against Alabama.
And what game?
In that damn SEC championship game.
What, the SEC championship you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. And they had one bad game.
Well, you see, this the thing. Y'all be saying this team is so good, but y'all don't consider all these trash teams that y'all play. If you go
like
go
I
back.
said, What did I say?
I don't know what you said.
Can you hear me? Well, I don't know, something going on with the connection, but I said our secondary was not a bad secondary. They just wasn't nowhere near as good as the front seven.
I heard that.
It wasn't because they were terrible. Yeah. So I don't know what the point was supposed to be about that.
You saying that's
the pass.
What's that? Yeah, that's the pass. Y'all brought it up. I did.
I didn't bring that. Hey, I had a good thing you took a minute to bring me on because I was giving.
Man, why y'all want to jump on Chip
the
for
doggone
no apparent reason?
Cut loose with both.
Your audio breaking up, man. Your audio breaking up. Hey, try and call back, man.
Hey, either you're with us or you.
Your audio breaking up, dude. I'm just getting little bits and pieces of what you're saying.
Nice.
Try and call back.
Try
and call back.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. What's up, Twister?
Roll Tide, KB. Can you hear me real good, man?
Yeah, I hear you perfect.
No echo, like it was last time?
No, nothing.
Okay, great. Yeah, I was here to talk about what the other, not the one just left, but the other one was talking about his team, what happened on what we did to Georgia last year.
Yeah, you to my President Chip.
Yeah, I respect his decision, man. At least he was being what's the word? Logical about his team. Very logical.
Yeah.
He admitted his weakness.
Right.
But like him, I'm gonna say this too, bro. KB. I am concerned about the offensive line.
Okay.
Are they gonna be the big uglies like they were back when Barry Jones was the anchor and Ryan, and Ryan killing them wolves and Cassette McGoglin last year, man. I'm gonna be real with you. Cost us some of those games. And almost cost the Auburn game.
Right.
And I think he cost the Michigan game as well with his hiking skills.
Yeah.
So who is the anchor? That Tyler Booker dude, he's the anchor.
Somewhat, but we got Parker Bressford transfer from Washington at center.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be him and Tyler Booker and Jaden Roberts. Those are the three interior offensive linemen.
Yeah, because man, I'm like, it's basically kind of like my team, the Carolina Panthers, and our boy Bryce Young. That man got killed last year in the NFL.
Yeah.
That offensive line didn't do nothing to Bryce Young. Bryce Young got killed. They lit that little man up, man.
Yeah. So, I mean, we do got three of the best interior offensive linemen in college football. All three of them is top 10.
Okay, because the reason I said that, man, we do got the best offensive line. Jay Miro finna go stupid.
Yeah. If this offensive line hold up, then Jalen Miro finna be, oh my goodness. Jalen Miro about to be crazy if this offensive line allow him to do what he need to do, give him time in the passing game. And he also sent out a tweet saying that the offense is catered towards his skill set. Good.
Like Michael Prentice did last year under Kalen DeBoer when he was coaching Washington.
Right. Yeah. So
and I was telling a couple of guys, when Kalen DeBoer had Washington, they had a badass running back too. I forgot his name was, but he was a beast when he played against Oregon and when he played against Texas.
Right.
He was a monster. They played like the SEC. They actually did smash mouth against Oregon. That running back Washington had played like he was playing. He could have been one of our running backs out there running the ball like he did against Oregon. He ripped them a new one. I saw that game. I'm like, man, is this the Pac-12 or this the SEC? Because that running back I saw, that man ran like, I ain't gonna say Derrick Henry. He will remind me of a little bit of Mark Ingram, or Trent Richardson.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Leonard Fournette and Ty Gurley. That he ran hard. It wasn't no finesse. He ran like a powerhouse.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about the running backs we got. That what Kalen DeBoer got in his arsenal now in Alabama. He got Jam Miller. He has Richard Young. Who else he got?
He got Jam Miller. He got Justice Haynes. He got Richard Young.
Haynes, yes.
Kevin Riley.
You see what I mean? If that running back from Washington did that last year against those teams, imagine what Kalen DeBoer can do with our running backs. We know
from Mississippi State.
Come again?
He came from Mississippi State. He transferred from Mississippi State to Washington.
No wonder he can run like he can run.
What's the name? Didn't want to play him. Mark Leach. He wasn't even started at Mississippi State. That's why he left. He didn't want to play him.
I see. He's from the South. Of course he can run. He's from the South.
But my thing is, Kalen DeBoer, his offense had 2,000-yard receivers and 1,000-yard running back. And we Alabama players are more talented than what they had at Washington. So
yes, they are.
I think we can do the same thing.
KB, number 2. Our defense. What about our defense, bro? I'm not down the defense. It's not going to be like the 2015 defense and the 2011 defense. Those were the most powerful defense Nick Saban ever produced it in his era, in my opinion.
What far as my opinion on the defense, I just want to see them on the field in game time situation.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think they're going to come along as the season goes. It's good that we got 2 pretty easy games to start off the season before Wisconsin, even though I think we're going to beat Wisconsin pretty handily too. But I think this defense will take those first two or three games to gel together, get that chemistry down in real game time situations.
Okay, like a warming them up.
Yeah, trying to see what's what. And I just hope that we don't give up too many explosive plays or too many busted plays. Everybody, like last season, need to be where they supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't have too many busted coverages last season. And I hope that follows on into this season. But, of course, at Washington defenses, they gave up some points, but they didn't have too many busted plays. Yeah.
But, yeah, that's what I did. Because a lot of people are more talking about Alabama's offense and not Alabama's defense. When you think of Alabama, you think about that defense. That put fear. That what made other people fear Alabama. It's that defense. Now they saying they're not afraid anymore because Alabama don't have that mystique on defense like it did in the past.
Well, I tell you what, if our defense caters to our offense, this is going to be a dangerous team. So
if we get to beat Alabama old with that powerful defense like the Dante Hightower days, the Killer, Reuben Foster, Reggie Ragland, all them legendary linebackers we had in the past, Alabama gonna be a feared team for more years to come. Even we got Kalen DeBoer as our coach.
I think our linebacker core is pretty good with Jihad Camel and
Lawson, I think his name.
yeah,
Number
Deontay
0.
Lawson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Matter of fact, I think that Jihad Camel going to be better than Deontay Lawson.
If you change your name to 0, you better be a beast. You better be a beast. Cause ain't no way, ain't nobody had that number ever.
No, not at Alabama. So,
This gonna be interesting to see.
yeah.
But yeah, I like to talk real logical. You know, yeah, I want my team to win every game, but we always look at the logic.
Right.
We gotta find it because our weakness last year was the offensive line.
Exactly.
You saying now, now you saying that we probably got a good offensive line. That's all I care about because they need to protect the quarterback and the running backs.
Right. If this offensive line hold up, I don't think it's really a team that can outscore us.
Yeah.
Not the kind of guys we got. And with Jalen Milroe. And you know Jalen Milroe, he's an extension of the running game. So and we still gonna have our bread and butter what brought us to the dance. We're gonna run the ball. Run the damn ball. That's us. That's how Alabama is. Run the ball and play action. Running backs, they can catch out the backfield. So hey, it's all good.
But yeah, KB, I love having these conversations, man. And yeah, them Georgia fans still whining. Man, just accept your defeat like a warrior and move on to the next season, like this coming up season. You got your ass kicked. You got your ass whooped. Leave it at that. Like I keep saying, they do this shit every single year. And then when we beat their asses, they're going to have some excuses. Oh, our receivers were hurt. Yeah, but y'all receivers was playing. When y'all defeated us in that 2021 championship, both of our best receivers out. Jameis Williams and John Mechie. And I said, I'm going to keep on saying it. If those two receivers were still in that game, Georgia would not win those championships. I promise you that.
At least one of them they won. I agree with you on that. But hey, it's all good. But you know, they don't want to hear that. So hey, it is what it is, man.
It's the past. It's the past.
Yep.
And we're gonna see what Kalen DeBoer do. And I'm not high on Kalen DeBoer. We just testing him because we want to see what he can do. We still used to the Nick Saban era. And we all did not want Nick Saban to go. We probably wanted to be the coach forever until he turned 90 years old. Yes, I did it. I admit it. But at the end of the day, man, we got to come back to reality and say, hey, man, he is 70 years old. He wants to spend time with his family. And he gave us 6 championships, and he gave us 9 or 10 SEC championships.
He did that. But the thing, hey, he's still in the background. I'll say that.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm not concerned about because he's going to give advice to DeBoer and tell him what he need to do to make the team better.
Yep.
We got to have a strategist like Alexander the Great, Hannibal, Genghis Khan. We got to have a strategist, a tactician.
I think we're going to be pretty good, man.
Yeah, good.
I think we're going to be pretty good. We all rolling off opinions right now.
Yeah.
That's every fan of every college football team.
Like I be saying in your chat.
Is right. One fact that we rolling off of is DeBoer is a proven winner and he done won everywhere he done been.
Amen to that, Holcomb.
That's fact on there now. I don't give a damn that he ain't coached in the SEC. Well, he about to, and he about to take over.
And I'm gonna say this before I let you go, man. Alabama is still a threat. Alabama is still the apex predator and everybody's nightmare in the college football world. And they forgot. We still the reigning defending SEC champions. They don't remember that. They forgot about that. We still the SEC. To beat a man, you got to beat the man. And you got to go through Alabama to do it.
Are you damn right?
We still the final boss. We ain't going nowhere anytime soon.
Yeah, you ain't know?
And on that note, bro, Alabama versus the world, man. Like I always say on your chest, man. Alabama versus the world. And we ought to find a boss. Next challenge should come on up.
Damn right. And we don't give a piss about nothing but the tie.
And roll tide, man. Roll tide forever. God bless you, my brother.
All right, brother. Take it easy, man. Man, I like that call. I like that call. That's what I'm talking about. Real Dynasty 18. What's going on, brother?
Hey, what's up, KB?
Chilling, man. What's up?
Not much. Just working right now, but had to get my little 2 cents in.
Right.
But man, about what Tony B was talking about, one game where Bama put up 400 passing yards in 2020. Mac Jones threw for 417 yards and 4 touchdowns. And his two receivers, Devontae Smith and Jalen Waddle. Devontae Smith had 167 yards. Waddle had 161 yards. But he talking about that was one time. Now, it's been plenty of goddamn times.
Right.
Man,
They don't want to hear that, man.
But man, I'm not even talking about Georgia on this call. But nah, man, I'm ready to see Alabama go ahead and get it going, bro. Cause I've been hearing things like these receivers we got. They just not with the one-handed catches. They are breaking ankles. They doing everything, man. This team is loaded.
Yeah. Well, one thing about it, we ain't hear nothing but good things coming out of this.
Yeah, I'm glad.
We ain't hear nothing but good things coming out of this, man.
Hey, man, look, when was talking about no bad snaps and stuff from the starter, boy, my heart, my heart just started joying because I said, God damn, that's what we need. Cause man, man, I swear, I ain't never seen a damn snapper so damn bad in my life.
Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to seeing the team as a whole.
Yeah,
but I really want to see the defense because I feel like I already know what we're gonna get out the offense.
Yeah, and about the A&M, man, I didn't. Yeah, they lost their starting running back, and Texas lost C.J. Baxter. So yeah, bro, they both not looking good for them.
Yeah.
But shit, I was having Texas fans, they was talking shit, talking about they gonna run the SEC and all that. So I brought that up to them. I was like, bro, y'all got 2 eligible running backs, bro. I said, y'all be talking about what you gonna do this and that. You talking about these Lamborghinis. I said, y'all right behind A&M in recruiting. So how y'all talking about what you gonna do with these, recruiting class? So talking about these Lamborghinis that you gonna have and shit for the players. Man, ain't nobody buying that shit, man.
No, man. I mean, you can't buy your team, or you can't buy championships. I tell you that.
Exactly. I'm like, man, y'all sitting right behind A&M. You finally got 1 5-star, and y'all trying to throw shade at Bama and shit because we didn't get Lockett. I was like, bro, man, stop that bullshit. Like, come on.
Man,
how you gonna throw shit at somebody with 4 5-stars, man?
Exactly. I don't understand, man. We got the number 2 recruiting class, so I don't understand, and I don't think Texas in the top 10.
Exactly, just like them damn Auburn fans talking about, they taking over the state. And they talking about, yo, Kalen DeBoer, he losing. I had somebody talk about, yo, Kalen DeBoer losing. He losing in the state. I was like, well, who got the number 2 recruiting class right now? Oh, man, it don't mean nothing.
I don't give a damn about the state.
Look, they talking about, it don't mean no. We got the state locked down. I said, so you got the state locked down, and you got a losing record to us. You got a losing record yourself. You've been losing for 4 years. You didn't have a winning season. And let's see what else. What else I told them. So how you beating us and you ain't been to no damn playoff. Hugh Freeze has never won jack shit in his damn life. So how the hell you beating us in anything?
Man, I keep telling him, man, Hugh Freeze is only known for beating Alabama those 2 times when he was at Ole Miss. That's his career.
Anybody who beat Saban, they give him a damn bonus.
Yeah, they do.
Who they gave a bonus? When
Gus Malzahn.
Yeah, Gus. Shit, they made they gave
Kevin Sumlin from Texas A&M.
Yeah, they gave damn Josh Heupel big ass fucking
and Alabama is the reason why Jimbo got that big ass got an extension. I'll just say that.
Yeah, I swear to God, man, these goddamn whatever they be saving, or they like, oh yeah, we be saving. That's y'all national championship. That's y'all national championship, man. And Georgia fans, Georgia fans, so we did beat y'all in the national championship. Hey, you did. Hey, look, You did, and then what happened the next time?
Yeah, that's true.
That's all I got to tell
But
you.
hey, you know it's a big thing to beat Alabama.
Oh yeah, exactly,
So,
man. Shit.
I just want to know anybody who lose to Kalen DeBoer their first time, especially in the SEC. What's the excuse?
And look, if we lose, I'm just gonna do like the Georgia fan said. It's his first year, don't count.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I would say.
I ain't never heard no shit like that about like you cause look.
But you know what? I think we're gonna be right there in the playoffs with them.
Hey, look, KB, look. So I mean, tell him Kirby Smart started off with great talent. He didn't build. Somebody had the nerve, the audacity to say Kirby Smart built Georgia from the ground up. I said you gotta be fucking kidding me. I said you gotta be fucking
10 wins on a consecutive basis.
I said you gotta be fucking kidding me. Kirby Smart, when he started off, he had Nick Chubb, Sony Michel, the best two damn backs in the country.
Yeah,
you had Roquan Smith.
You had that receiver with the Chiefs now.
Yeah, what's his name? Nico.
Nico
Hardman. Yeah, you had him. You had a great defense.
You had Devin Bellamy.
Yep. I was like, come on, man.
Yeah. They had some.
I can't believe he said that. I can't believe he said that shit. I said, man, Kirby Smart had gifted talent, and he got his ass whooped by fucking Vanderbilt. He lost to goddamn Georgia Tech, and all them goddamn Georgia fans were calling for this after that game.
Yeah, after that first season, yeah, they
said, "Oh, it didn't count." I said, "How the fuck it didn't count? He had the talent."
Yeah, so, he definitely had the talent now.
So Kalen DeBoer, he lose. We're gonna say the same thing. It's his first time, so it don't count.
I mean, I guess Georgia fans think they have a case because it was his first head coaching job.
Oh Lord, they always got a case for everything. Stacey
you take the job, then you just got to.
Yeah, Stacey Go Dogs. She got a case for everything. Oh, it don't count. He didn't do this. He didn't do that. I was like, oh my God. But I gotta get back
it's
to work,
all
man.
good, man. Hey, I'm just worried about this season. That's it.
Hey, the only thing concerns me, I'm not worried about no other team. The only thing concerns me is injuries. Staying healthy. That's the only thing that concerns me.
Yeah, now if we can stay healthy, we're going to be all right.
Exactly, man. But I got to get back to work, man. I'll holler at you later.
All right, man. Take it easy, man.
All right.
Yeah. Tony B.
What's up?
What's going on? I can hear you good now.
Yeah, I restarted my computer. I don't know what was going on.
Oh, okay.
Well, anyway, I don't know how much I said came out, but real quick, the 2021 defense, the front seven was dominant, but the secondary wasn't bad. I'm going
to tell you what Alabama did to your 2021 defense.
Hey, okay? I'm not talking about that.
They gave up 536 yards to Alabama.
Okay. In the SEC championship, I assume that you're talking about.
I'm just saying,
But you're talking about the SEC championship, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so you won the scrimmage, and we won the game.
Now hold on. Now let's see how many yards you gave up in the national championship. What's against Alabama once again? Since I'm gonna bring up both of them.
I'm waiting.
Let's see if they got it. Yo, Georgia Bulldogs. No, that's the wrong one. Let's go to 20. Yeah. Okay, you gave up. Bryce Young still threw down there 400 yards on you. 369 yards.
Okay.
Now we ain't getting no rushing yards, but Bryce
you had 30 damn yards rushing.
Huh?
You had 30 yards rushing.
Yeah, we didn't have a 30. We didn't have a 30.
Okay.
But we still outgained y'all in yardage. But I'm just saying, y'all gave up a lot of yards in both games to Alabama. More than y'all probably gave up to anybody else.
Probably so. I mean, he chunked it up 57 times.
No, you didn't. What you mean?
Y'all had 57 pass attempts in the national championship game.
Okay, and what that mean?
And I'm just saying.
If you can't run it, what you think they're gonna do?
No, I don't fault them for throwing the ball. But yeah, you couldn't run the ball and you threw it. And that's just consistent with what I'm saying. Our front seven was dominant. And between that and the secondary would be the weak link. But it wasn't because they were horrible. They just wasn't as good as the front seven. That's the only thing I'm saying.
2021. I want to talk about 2024 and my team and your team.
Oh, yeah, I'm all for that. Now, let me address this Trevor Etienne. You keep saying couldn't start at Florida. You gotta get your facts straight. They were more like 1A and 1B. All right.
Was he a starter?
Huh?
Was he a starter? Yes or no?
Yeah, he was a starter.
No, he wasn't. What's the name started over
Listen here. Listen to the stats they had. Montrell Johnson had 817 yards rushing out from 152 attempts for a 5.4 yards average. Trevor Etienne had 753 yards rushing from 131 attempts for a 5.7 yard average. Etienne played in 11 games while Johnson played in 12. Etienne scored more touchdowns than Johnson. Etienne scored 8 touchdowns to Johnson's 5.
Etienne didn't start the games.
Hey,
the reason why Etienne left was because he wasn't a starter.
You can't sit there and say that every game they played that Johnson trotted out on the field first.
Oh, okay.
Look
All
at
right,
the
Tony B. I understand. I understand.
Look at the numbers. No, you're not gonna act like he couldn't start.
I understand that anybody that played for Georgia
scored more touchdowns.
You fall in love with him real quick.
Everybody about falling in love.
Etienne was not the starter for the Florida Gators. I know this for a fact. Everybody else knows
your evidence to support that. That's just you saying that.
But, hold on.
What's the evidence?
Hold on. Let's go.
Because their stats don't reflect that opinion of yours.
That's not an opinion.
Yeah, it is. It's a opinion.
All right. If you say okay, let's see. Keep going.
You know, so I just wanted to get that part straight because you keep talking about he couldn't start at Florida. When he was the better, he had the better stats between the two of them. A higher average yards for carry, and he scored more touchdowns than the other guy.
He wasn't a starter.
Man, whatever. Just keep making it up. Just keep you live with that. If that makes you sleep good at night, but that's just some misinformation that you're putting out because you're trying to. That misinformation ain't gonna change the fact that, man, we're gonna run all over y'all.
Okay.
Yeah. And then only have to be run, huh?
Y'all gonna run all over us.
Yeah, we're gonna move the ball on the ground.
Okay.
No, we're not gonna rush for no. We're not gonna run for no 200 yards and nothing crazy.
You ain't rushing for 130.
All right, we'll see. And the only reason y'all rush for over 100 yards, it'll be off Milrose's legs, not be from your running backs.
Okay. Now listen. I'm finna give you Trevor Etienne's exact words, okay, to prove to you that he wasn't a starter. These are his exact words. Pretty much to sum it up, this is what he's saying. It was like I can be running back 2 on a losing team or go somewhere else. I wanted to play in December. That also played a big part in me transferring. So I said, can I stay running back 2 on a losing team or go somewhere and possibly be running back 1 and win a natty? Those are his exact words.
Well, maybe
so tell me how he was a starter.
That was what he projected himself to be in the upcoming season. That don't mean he was running back 2 in the previous season.
Tony B.
Dude, look at the stats.
I don't care
They
about
got
the stats.
this.
I'm telling you.
Look at the stats,
What he
man.
said.
The other guy didn't have but 20 more carries than him, but he played in one more game than ETN.
It don't matter. Look at his words, Tony B.
I don't care about what his words are.
So in your opinion,
I
he was a
already
starter.
addressed his words.
In your opinion, he was a starter. In your opinion, he was a starter. But he's saying he wasn't a starter. He's saying he was running back too.
No, he said
I can stay running back too on a losing
for you,
team,
KB.
Johnson is coming back.
He didn't say.
Or I
He
can
didn't.
go somewhere else and be running back one.
He spoke. He didn't speak in past tense. He spoke future. He didn't want to be the number 2. He didn't say. He didn't speak in past tense. He didn't say I was number 2 last season. You know.
Want to be?
You can't use that to say that to support your argument. If you look at the stats,
can you just slow down for a minute?
It's 1A, 1B.
Listen at the words, Tony B. I can either be running back 2 on a losing team, or go somewhere else.
I can either be.
Listen. I ain't done. So I said I can stay running back 2. Meaning he was a running back 2 last year, or on a losing team, or go somewhere else.
He didn't say that.
Possibly be
running back. Summation of it. He didn't say that. You got words that he used. No, you're trying to use your doggone interpretation.
Tony B, the words is right here. I just showed you the words.
No, he said
the words. Look at that. The words.
Hold up.
I can be either running back 2 on a losing team or go somewhere else. So I said I can stay running back 2. You heard that? I can stay running back 2 on a losing team or go somewhere else and possibly be running back 1 and winning at it. It's right there in your face. It's right there in your face. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? I'm trying to tell you, you look at it.
That still don't prove he wasn't a starter last season.
What is running back 2? Running back 2 that's the starter.
Hey, all I know is if you look at the stats, his stats are better and they're not very different at all.
That don't mean he was the starter, Tony B.
That mean he played just as much as the other guy, that's for sure.
We talking about starting. We ain't talking about just
that starting crap is just that don't mean shit.
He was running back 2. He wasn't good enough to start for Florida. That's the point I made, and I was right.
It don't matter. He was better than the other guy.
How was he better than the other guy? If he was better than the other guy, he'd have been starting.
He played better than the other guy. He had a higher average per carry. He scored more touchdowns. Ain't that you always saying about scoring touchdowns?
So if I say this, would you agree? Let's talk quarterback. So if I say Miro scored more touchdowns than Carson Beck, is Miro better, in your opinion?
If he scored more touchdowns?
Yeah.
He didn't pass for more touchdowns. That's for sure.
Carson Beck only threw 1 more touchdown than Jalen Miro.
Like I just said.
1. Now hold on. He threw 1 more touchdown. Hold on.
But like I just said.
Can I speak? 1 more touchdown on 133 more passing attempts.
So he still didn't score more touchdowns.
You mean to tell me if you throw the ball 133 more times than this guy, you can't get but 1 more touchdown than him?
No, what I'm saying, first of all, that ain't the mark of who's the better quarterback to begin with.
So you
look at the yards, passing yards, compare the passing yards.
Dude, you talking about passing yards. Get the object of the game is to score touchdowns.
That don't mean he has to do it. If he marched the team down the field and someone else take the ball into the end zone, job done.
No.
You talking about passing yards. And he had
That
basically
means he
11.
moved the team down the field.
He had basically 111 more passing yards than Jalen Milroe on 133 more attempts, but only one more touchdown. That's just passing yards. That's just stat pad. That's just stat pad. He ain't scoring. He throwing a lot of yards on a lot more passing attempts, but he ain't throwing.
And that's why, but it is scoring. It's leading to scoring. What was Alabama's offense scoring average per game last season? It wasn't what Georgia's was. I bet you that.
Did you beat Alabama? I don't give a damn about the scoring average. All I give a damn about is scoring more touchdowns in that game.
Oh, you lose, so you changing it up? No, you were talking about better quarterback.
I'm just saying. You want to talk quarterback? The fact of the matter is that
you wanted to talk quarterback.
Hold on. Jalen Milroe beat every SEC team he faced. Did Carson Beck? Jalen Milroe, when they went head, hold on. You talking about quarterbacks? When Jalen Milroe and Carson Beck went head to head, who threw the most touchdowns? Who threw the most touchdowns? Carson Beck didn't throw not one touchdown.
He didn't have to. That's the whole point.
He didn't have to. If he'd have threw a touchdown, maybe they'd have won.
He don't have to. Maybe if the rest of the team, because it's a
team
sport, did their job.
You just told me
team sport. Maybe if the defensive line did their job,
and you just talked about
the defensive line has done their job.
Man, you just talking about Jalen Milroe didn't throw more touchdowns than Carson Beck. And head to head, he did. Jalen Milroe threw more head to
quarterback comparison.
This man didn't throw. He threw 0 touchdowns when he was head to head with Jalen Milroe.
It ain't because of Milroe.
No, it ain't because of Milroe. But when they went head to head, who had
to go head to head? They were never on the field at the same time. So
let me ask you a question. You know what the hell I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. But the fact is,
who had the better game?
He was dealing with Alabama's defense, not Jalen Milroe.
Who had the better game?
Milroe did.
Exactly.
I just said it.
Exactly. Who had the better game?
That. You've never heard me say he didn't. Huh?
But and I can say, but you sitting up here talking about, oh, he threw all these yards.
You brought the quarterback crap up. I was talking about ETN. You started this whole quarterback thing.
And when you didn't even want to listen to me when I brought ETN up, when I told you he wasn't the starter. And I showed you what came out of his mouth.
Because you're not putting it. He wasn't a starter. He was a starter. You and your gump, you're not putting it in the proper context. If you look at this context, it's irrelevant. Your whole argument saying he wasn't a starter is irrelevant when you look at their numbers. Dude, it's irrelevant.
I gave you Trevor Etienne's exact words.
It's irrelevant.
So Trevor Etienne's words,
look at their numbers.
Etienne's words is irrelevant.
Look at that. It is. And people say dumb shit all the time. It's irrelevant.
How is his words irrelevant when he was the one playing the game? You know what? You sound like Skip Bayless right now.
No, it's your argument. You're trying to say he couldn't start because he wasn't good enough.
No.
What I'm trying to say is that's bullshit.
Did he start?
Who knows? You hadn't proved he didn't. You got a statement. You got an alleged statement allegedly attributed to ETN, which I don't know. I want to hear it come out of his mouth.
Have you seen that?
Georgia Bulldog down. How we know he said that?
Have you seen the Georgia Bulldog Players podcast?
You talking Players Lounge?
Yeah, he said it on that.
Well, I didn't catch that episode.
I know you did. I know you did. I know you did.
My argument is simple. ETN is just as good as that running back down in Florida. His stats show that. And now, since he's surrounded by better players, he's going to definitely, I guarantee he'd do better than Montrell Johnson do this season.
He should, because he's on a better team now.
Yeah. My whole thing been what you've been yelling to the freaking screaming at the mountains about him not being a starter is irrelevant.
I was just saying.
This
is what I was saying. This is what I was saying. Y'all are raving about Trevor Etienne.
Who's raving?
I ain't say you. Some of the Georgia fans.
Say y'all, you me.
Some of the Georgia fans. Georgia fans are raving about Trevor Etienne when he couldn't even start at Florida, and that was trash. That's just fact. That's fact.
It's not fact. You know what? I tell you, here's a fact. Maybe he should have been a starter if he wasn't, considering how Florida's been doing. I wouldn't, Napier's judgment is really under question.
Hey, I'm just saying.
That's a fact. Who makes the decision whether he starts or not? Goddamn coach.
Yeah, that's true.
Right now, I don't think they're very credible.
And the coach said he wasn't good.
And the coach, and then how's the coach doing? How is his performance?
Not too good.
Exactly.
Not too good.
So his judgment is questionable
but
at
guess
best.
what? Trevor Etienne wouldn't have made no difference.
Hey, we'll never know.
We know now. We already know. Just like you said. Hey, he got just as many carries as Johnson. So he didn't make no difference.
Hey, my point is Florida sucks anyway, but that ain't my point. Is what you were saying is arguments is entirely irrelevant. You're trying to make it seem like that he was a substandard running back compared to the other guy, and that's just not the case.
That's what it seems like to you. I just
stated. I'm going off facts. I got numbers to support what I'm saying. All you have is opinion.
I stated a simple fact. He was not a starter for Florida.
No, but you state that simple fact to make what point?
That you got Georgia fans raving about him when he couldn't even start on a trash Florida team. That's my whole point. He couldn't start on a trash Florida team, and they raving about it.
But you talking about he couldn't start. The point is, he played just as much as the so-called starter. He played better when you look at their numbers. So it don't freaking matter.
They played
it don't
better
matter.
Numbers. He played better, or did they play the same?
I tell you what, our running back room would be better than yours.
I guarantee you don't. They don't.
I bet you they do.
All right. I got 100 on it.
I got 100 on it too then.
All right. Y'all, hey, everybody in the chat, y'all remember this. On this day, Tony B betted me that Florida running back room be better than ours.
I ain't say Florida.
I
ain't say Florida. I said Georgia. I ain't say Florida.
Okay, Georgia running back. Hey, that's still $100. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Man, you got all these gumps in here just talking.
It don't matter, but
smack.
It's gonna be a sad day. You done lost your damn mind. You know what? You got a running back. One of your running back coming off major knee injury. You done lost your mind.
Okay, we'll see.
Oh man, you done lost your mind, man.
We'll
look. Come on, man. See, you left out the fact.
I left out what fact?
Nothing. I was just gonna say Montreal Jordan had over 1,000 yards from scrimmage. That's all I was.
No, he did. Oh, that's including receiving. And what? Yeah. And Etienne had 900 and something. Like I said, and Montel played in one game more than Etienne.
It don't matter. And guess what? Going back to Stetson Bennett and Jalen Milroe, Stetson Bennett played in one more game than Jalen Milroe and still only threw one more touchdown. Huh? Not Stetson Bennett, but Carson Beck. Carson Beck played in one more game than Jalen Milroe and only had one more touchdown on all them extra passing yards and all them extra attempts.
Yeah. I don't know what type of logic you're trying to use. But you know,
I'm
if
just
you
trying to
move your
prove.
team down the field and you don't necessarily throw the doggone or touchdown pass, but they score a touchdown anyway through other means,
Well, why don't
what
why
difference does
don't
it
you
make?
why don't you want to give Jalen Milroe that same credit for moving the team down the field, whether it's him running or throwing the ball? Because
I'm not trying to not give Jalen Milroe. What are you talking about?
ain't nothing but a running back playing
When
quarterback.
when did I say I wasn't trying to give Milroe any credit for anything?
Man, you used
I
to
did.
talk bad about Milroe, and you know it.
Man, everybody used to talk bad about Milroe early on in the last season. You used to,
And guess what?
oh yeah, a bunch of Bama fans did.
Yeah, that's just like a bunch of Bama fans. I mean, Georgia fans was talking bad about Stetson Bennett.
Okay.
And you had Georgia fans talking bad about Carson Beck. So
okay.
It's
Well, I don't know when you coming at me about Milroe. I already gave y'all my prediction for you this season of 11-1. Do that sound like I'm down in Bama?
We ain't gonna lose against y'all. I tell you that.
All right, we'll see.
This guy talking about Beck had 4,000 passing yards. I don't care how many. That's the thing with me. I don't care about no passing yards. If all them passing yards ain't producing touchdowns, I don't give a damn about them.
But we had a better scoring offense than you had. So apparently those passing yards do mean something.
You did have a better scoring offense. You should have had a better scoring offense.
Here we go.
You had the easiest schedule in the SEC. Dead last.
What you want. The bottom line is we had a better scoring offense. No, and I say that because the point I'm making is those yards, passing yards, matter. They don't have to all be touchdowns. Because you're moving the team down the field and get the position to score.
Right. The passing yards matter. Just like all them rushing yards that Jalen Milroe had, they mattered too. But y'all would complain.
They matter.
He can't do this and he can't do that.
See, man, what are you talking about?
Look. This would matter. The touchdowns.
It don't.
Jalen Milroe had 35 touchdowns total.
The only touchdown matter is it is in a team stat. It don't matter.
35.
Pass with more touchdowns.
He was responsible for 35 touchdowns.
Who?
Carson Beck was responsible for, I believe, 28. 28. That's the numbers.
But
I don't care about
it's actually responsible for more than that. Because
Carson Beck.
Listen to me. Just please listen to me. Him moving the team down the field and you putting them in the position to score, and a running back take a handoff and doggone score. He is partially responsible for that because he's moving the team. He doesn't have to do it. He doesn't have to have a direct. He's indirectly responsible for the things that he's not directly responsible as far as the scoring.
I know that. That's just
so it matters.
I know that. That's just like when Roydell Williams and Jace McClellan scored a touchdown. Yeah, Jalen Milroe is partially responsible for that. Partially. Because he get the ball in his hands every time. Right? So he's partially responsible for that, just like Carson Beck is partially responsible for that. But when Carson Beck throw a touchdown or he run for a touchdown, he is responsible for that. And according to your logic, when you score a touchdown,
and he ain't completely responsible for that. Then it's a team thing.
Everybody's partially responsible. The whole offense is partially responsible.
Yeah.
Now, but when these quarterbacks score a touchdown, whether it's passing or rushing, who they say is responsible for the touchdown? The quarterback.
Don't care who they say. I don't go off these.
Those are the football
snapper heads who not using any type of damn logic. I know for a fact.
Tony B,
if
that's
he
how they
moves
do the
down the field,
college football do the stats. That's how NFL do
That's
the
a
stat.
stat. The
That's
stat
how
don't say
high school do the
responsible. The stat just says scoring. It don't say who's it just attributed who crossed the goal line with the ball.
Just like when Bryce Young was at Alabama, all you heard Bryce Young responsible for 52 touchdowns, which he was. That's what they were saying. Bryce Young, because either he ran it or he passed it.
And if he passed it, somebody else called it.
Yes. But I'm saying that's what they're saying. They respond. That's just like who was getting Tom Brady getting all the credit. How much of the credit did the receivers get? You know the quarterback going to get more credit than anybody else.
Yeah, because he's the one that's most responsible for getting them down the field.
But I take that back because Brock Bowers was getting most of the credit for y'all offense. Was he not? Yes, he was.
He got credit for being who he was. Yeah, he was key.
Your workhorse on the offense.
Okay, like y'all ain't never had a workhorse.
Yeah, we done had a workhorse on the offense. Yeah, every team done had a workhorse. But I'm just saying.
So what's your point?
Usually the quarterback gets the most credit, but for y'all, it was Brock Bowers.
That's got plenty of damn credit. And everything. Who threw the ball to him?
Brock Bowers was the offense, really. This man was playing tight end, wide receiver, running the ball. He played every damn position.
You expect them not to use him?
No. If they wouldn't have used him, they wouldn't be in the position. They wouldn't have been in the position that they was.
So what's your point?
3 years.
What's your point?
But anyway, hold on. What is this? I seen some shit. Who the hell is 30-30? At 30-30. What do you say?
30-20?
Well, somebody put in chat 30-30. So, yeah, they meant 30-20. But anyway, moving to another subject. Anyway, why
you used to having that damn child on here that you can just twist and get him to bend with the damn wind.
Who are you talking about?
You know who I'm talking about.
President Chill.
The one who approves. Apparently absconded from a damn daycare. And I think they're looking for his ass.
Just like you, he stated his opinion.
Yeah. He changed his opinion. He don't stand on it.
Yeah. He last year he had an opinion and he changed it after all y'all was talking junk to him. You remember that, don't you?
Hey, did he stand on it?
Did he stand on it?
You can talk all the crap you want to me. I ain't gonna stand on my damn opinion.
And you know damn well I'm gonna stand on mine. He stood on his. He didn't switch teams.
Yeah.
He
does switch it up. He does. He always expressing doubt.
Look, all he do is bring out who
I'm gonna change it.
Antonio Coleman and got arrested.
Change this goddamn freaking damn call sign, whatever, the Chicken Little.
No, but what I'm saying is he just called out the discrepancies that he see. That's all he do. That's all he do. He called out the concerns that he see. And last year, his concern was Carson Beck. His concern was Mike Bobo.
Carson Beck had a great season. So what's the point?
I'm just saying.
What's the a first year starter?
Hold on. You
said he had a great season.
Okay, Carson Beck had a great season, right?
Yeah.
So what do you call Milroe's season?
Oh, Milroe had a good season. He had a damn good season.
Was it great like Carson Beck's?
I wouldn't call it great because it didn't start out it kind of got great. Okay. But I think that he's gonna be hell on wheels this year. I mean, I'm just being honest.
Well, at least you admit it, because we got a lot of people. Well, the fans still doubting it. A lot of them. But then I wonder what Antonio Coleman did to get arrested.
Who?
Antonio Coleman. He that's the one who committed to Auburn and then flipped to Alabama, flipped back to Auburn.
Yeah,
So no. He committed to Alabama, flipped to Auburn, flipped back to Alabama, and then flipped back to Auburn.
Oh, what y'all do? Y'all probably set him up to get arrested.
What do you mean?
Man, Bama fans will do anything. y'all poison trees. Y'all do all kinds.
You know what? You know what I think? I think y'all got him arrested to take the spotlight off y'all.
You out of your damn mind. Y'all will go to any length. Your fans, man, y'all a bunch of fanatics. Man, y'all damn near bad as ISIS.
Dude, that was one incident. That was one incident. Isolated incident at that.
No.
So
y'all, man, y'all got a bunch of fans ready to be martyrs for the Tide.
To be what now?
Martyrs.
Come on, man.
You know what a martyr is?
Look,
they'll strap on an S vest if necessary for the Tide.
Whatever. And what will y'all do for Kirby Smart?
What I do for Kirby Smart?
Yeah.
I'll goddamn give him my damn vocal support.
Whatever.
But I ain't crashing out for his ass.
And again, the real dynasty yards don't mean nothing if you don't win the game. So right, so true.
Huh?
So yards don't mean nothing if you don't win the game. Real dynasty, appreciate the super chat. You will get Felix the dancing fool at the end of the show. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, y'all. Yeah. Okay. Matter of fact,
before Kimberly Harmon, don't you know? I've chilled out over time. Don't get
off the
damn Bama chickens.
Kimberly, we ain't gonna have that.
Yeah, you better be quiet.
You remember the kangaroo clip? Now, give me your opinion. I'm not your opinion. Give me your score prediction of Georgia and Clemson.
Oh.
Now this game one. Now it's hard to view game one.
Yeah. Oh man. I think we'll score. I'm just gonna say 35-13.
Only thing I'm scared of with Clemson is their quarterback. I don't think he's too good.
Their offensive lineman is horrible. I don't even know if they'll score 13 points. They might because this is the first game.
Well,
Clemson O-line is trash. I watched their spring game.
Yeah, but that's a spring game, man. Come on.
Yeah,
man.
but their O-line, man, their O-line is trash. They got a good defense. So I don't know. We might not score 35 points. But I don't think they're going to score more. I definitely don't think they'll score more than 14.
You don't think they're going to score more than 14 points?
No.
Somebody say 35-14.
Yeah.
How about Alabama?
Alabama who?
What you mean? Alabama who?
In Georgia?
Yeah.
Oh. Who? I think that'd be a 3-point game either way. 38-35 Georgia.
So, you saying y'all gonna score 38 on us? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And we gonna score
either be that or it'd be something like 28-24 Georgia.
Okay. So you know what? If we do lose and we lose close, I'll be satisfied. Now, if we get blew out, then hey, we'll deal with that.
It ain't gonna be no blowout.
No, I don't think gonna be no blowout either. And I think we're gonna have a really good offense. I'm just wondering if y'all offense can outscore ours? That's what I'm wondering. Because remember, y'all got to watch Jalen.
Yeah, but I don't.
Jalen, huh?
I think y'all defense lost too much. That's why I believe we can score like that.
Okay. But you got to understand, y'all secondary lost a lot too now.
Yeah, but I'm not. But you don't have the same. Well, I don't know. I don't know what y'all got as far as a receiver room.
Huh? What?
Didn't y'all lose doggone receivers?
We lost Isaiah Bond.
That's all.
We was young at receiver. We lost Isaiah Bond and Malik Benson. He wasn't no damn body. That dude had one touchdown.
I'm more worried about.
That was against Chattanooga, huh?
I'm more worried about Milroe's legs than I am his arm.
That's what I'm saying. We got him, and we got both these running backs can catch out the backfield.
Because traditionally, we have a hard time with a running quarterback.
And these receivers is fast. They can catch too. So I don't know. And I'm saying.
I just think our defense. I just think our defense is better than y'all's. I think that can be a difference.
Look, I'm saying Alabama gonna score 42 points on y'all. Right? That's what I'm saying.
Man, that is not gonna damn happen.
I'm saying Alabama gonna
score 42 points. Yeah, if y'all score 42 points, man, y'all got to send a SWAT team over here to get my ass.
Why? Why?
Because I'm gonna be going off. My neighbors better not come outside. I'm gonna have to damn snipe somebody.
I'm saying 42 points. That's what I'm gonna say. 42.
If y'all score 42, we'll score 44 or 45.
Not on Alabama, you won't.
And I don't see, man, y'all ain't scoring no 42 points.
I'm just giving you my opinion.
Okay, here.
Because I'm looking at the fact.
Y'all had better quarterbacks and didn't score 42 points.
Huh?
Y'all had better quarterbacks and didn't score 42 points on Georgia.
And who? Bryce Young, Tua, Jalen.
Man, ain't scoring no 42 points.
I'm just saying Jalen wasn't better than Miro.
Well,
not when he was at Bama. Now he can run now. He can run.
Yeah. With Tua and Bryce Young, they didn't score 42 points on Georgia.
Tua played y'all twice, but that first game he came in the second half. And then the second game, he got hurt. So I'm saying 42 points.
Nah.
I'm saying under Coach Kalen DeBoer's first time. Because you want to know why? I think we can score that many. Because the first 3 games, we don't got to pull out everything. Because I think them will be 3 easy wins.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to take some time for, he's installing a new system.
Who? Yeah,
and
I understand. Yeah, he installed a new system. I understand that. But guess what? Bill O'Brien came in and installed a new system. Freaking Tommy Reese came in and installed a new system.
My point in saying that is, I think by the end of the year, yeah, y'all gonna definitely be. It's gonna be different. I just think that's early. That's September. I don't know if y'all.
Yeah, but and guess what? If y'all come out in September like y'all came out in September last year, we'll definitely put up 42 points.
No, we can't come out, man. We can't have none of that shit. No, no.
Because in September last year, it's like every game you all started out slow as hell.
Well, you know what? I'm not really worried about that this year. One, because we got Clemson first. Last season we had them freaking, high school teams starting out, and I think we'll be better for starting out with Clemson.
Because y'all got Y'all got Clemson and Kentucky before y'all play us, right?
Yeah, that's why I don't think it's gonna be like that.
I mean, then again, y'all could be a little bit beat up. And we'll be fresh. Now we got Wisconsin, so
yeah, y'all up there, right?
Yeah, we got to go to Wisconsin.
Yeah, don't let them cheeseheads, beat y'all.
That ain't happening. That ain't happening. I don't see them being better than what they were last season.
Yeah, I personally think that we're gonna beat the brakes off Clemson. I do.
Clemson.
Yeah.
Well, what about Texas?
Now Texas, that's too different. That's a whole different animal. Texas.
Y'all got see the thing about y'all got to play these games on the road too.
Yeah. We got a tough schedule.
So y'all got to go to Ole Miss too, right?
Yeah.
Y'all got to go to Ole Miss.
We're gonna whoop Ole Miss ass.
No. Lane
Lane's mercenary squad ain't gonna get.
Lane might have a trick for y'all, man. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, it said the same thing last season, and what happened?
You can't count on Ole Miss, man. Come on now.
Yeah, we probably beat them worse than anybody.
No, you won't. No, you won't, man.
I'm talking about like that last season.
Tennessee comes.
Man, Lane will probably be at Florida next season.
Be what?
At Florida.
Lane ain't going to Florida. I don't think Lane leaving Ole Miss.
Man,
I don't think so. And then Tennessee come to y'all.
Oh yeah, I ain't worried about that.
How you think they gonna do this year?
Depends on what that young quarterback do.
I got Tennessee going 10-2.
I think they'd be good for probably 8 wins.
I got them 10-2.
10-2.
Yeah, they got.
They must have a soft schedule.
Losing to Georgia and Alabama.
Do they play Ole Miss?
Let me see. I'm bringing up their schedule real quick. They got Oklahoma. Well, they got NC State. I think they'll beat them. They got Oklahoma, Alabama, Kentucky. No, they don't play Tennessee. They got Chattanooga, NC State, Kent State, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Florida, Alabama, Kentucky, Mississippi State, Georgia, UTEP, and Vanderbilt.
Yeah, they might go 10-2
then. That's what I think. So yeah, now you see Hans Burton go off?
No, I heard you talking about it. What do you do? Assault somebody on the sideline?
Man, come on, man. Why y'all hating on the man? Come on, man.
Turncoat Burton, you mean? He'll always be turncoat Burton to me.
Why is that? So is
what
Jake Pope turncoat Pope?
Judas turncoat. Benedict Arnold.
Is Jake Pope turncoat Pope?
Who?
Jake Pope.
No, just Burton. Burton got that.
About Jake Pope.
Locked up.
Is he turncoat? Turncoat Pope? Why not?
Because Burton is special circumstances.
I mean, we beat y'all. And then he come to y'all.
Dude, we had other players come to y'all that don't call turncoat. We had that son of a him.
And
man.
He scored a touchdown. And he recovered the fumble again.
That dog ain't make no plays at Georgia.
He was hurt, man.
Man. But I still don't feel that way about him. Burton's different.
So
we're coming off winning a natty. He was a starter, and then he gonna freaking go over to the damn dark side.
Well, what's the name was the same way? The one that went to Texas?
No, that's different. Whole different. He had a different personal situation.
Well,
He didn't, he had a different personal situation.
Burton might have had a personal situation.
Linda P, what are you talking about?
Hans Burton came to Alabama and scored on y'all, man. He should have had 2 touchdowns. Matter of fact, he dropped 1.
That's what he do. Drop. He didn't drop plenty of passes over there.
Come on, who won y'all 2 natties? Jermaine Burton was on there.
He was there for one.
1 natty, huh?
Yeah, he was there for 1.
Yeah.
Then he skied out. Thought the grass was gonna be all that much. The grass wasn't that much greener for him.
Word on the street now, Stetson Bennett throwing 4 interceptions in a damn preseason game.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't speak to that.
That ain't good at all. I mean, he have been off a year, so he got to get back in the groove. Game time situation.
Yeah.
Scored a touchdown.
He'd be all right.
I'm sure glad y'all still got Mike Bobo calling plays. I appreciate it.
Hey, you say that now. Bobo might pull some tricks out.
Look, man. I'm gonna always be a fan of Mike Bobo. Always.
Look here.
Always, baby. You know what? Because Mike Bobo got 0 wins against Alabama as a play caller. I'm gonna always be a fan of Mike Bobo.
Yeah, I hate to even say that shit.
But you might can say, well, that was against Nick Saban.
Look here, I'm not gonna be one of those guys. I know DeBoer is a good. I know he's a really good coach. I just think this first season, I can't see y'all going undefeated because it's his first season. So his offense. Like I'm gonna give an example. Y'all offensive linemen are typically big as hell bruisers. His offense, what I've seen, he has more. They typically have a more mobile type of offensive lineman from what I've seen what the Washington do, and so that's different. If he want to run his scheme, but he's going to have, he's not having the same type of lineman that he had, before. So I just don't know. I mean,
out there on them edges will be good. As long as they can do what he asking them to do, I'm fine with it.
And I don't think you got that Proctor back, but unless he gotten better, he's gonna gain. I know. He still is he better? That's what the point is.
They saying he better. I haven't seen him.
Yeah. But that's the thing you got in your favor too, that if you give up the pressure, you got somebody back there at a quarterback that might not necessarily be a bad thing,
because so he gained 9 pounds.
Who?
Caden Proctor.
He played tackle, right?
Yeah. I think he went.
And when you get beat off the edge when you get beat off the edge?
Yeah.
So how does that 9 pounds gain help him?
I'll say the first to the middle portion of the season. After that, he got better now. But the thing is, they might be using him in a different way at tackle position now. So I don't know. Yeah, he went from 369. He went to 369 from 360. I'm trying to find the other lineman. See what was going on with the other lineman. So we'll see. Tyler Booker went from 325. Damn.
Hey, Goof.
Yeah, Tyler Booker went from 352 to 325.
Hey, you got who's this Goof in your comments? He knew.
Who is that?
Goof. He's a goof.
No,
he been a part of your channel for a long time.
Yeah, for a few weeks now.
Few weeks. That's not a long time.
Okay.
Hey, dumbass. I've been on here for years. All about watching this.
So Tyler Booker and Jaden Roberts, they lost weight. Them both guards.
Uh-huh.
And I think probably Olaus or Lennon, he'll be the other tackle. Wilkin formerly. So yeah.
Freaking Johnny come like you're talking crap.
So
go fix me a sandwich.
So yeah, man, they done lost some weight, man. This dude say Tyler Bunch gone. Who the hell is Tyler Bunch? I don't know who no damn Tyler Bunch, man. That's a Dog fan, but K-Dog Tyler Booker ain't gone. He just in the Bill Jr. So, but anyway, so you know me, I got Alabama going undefeated.
Yeah, you always do.
Okay. So if Georgia don't beat Alabama, who gonna beat them? In your opinion?
If Georgia was to lose a game,
no, if
it'll either beat Alabama or Texas.
You got Alabama going 11-1. If Georgia don't beat Alabama, who gonna beat them? In your opinion?
No, I had to look at y'all's schedule.
No,
I forgot. I mean, you went over it, but I don't remember.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Just skip the teams that we know.
Yeah, I know. I'm going with skipping the teams that I know. We'll beat Wisconsin, Tennessee, Missouri.
I'll beat Tennessee. Where you playing? Up in the floppy top?
Yeah. So
when you playing Tennessee? What month?
October. Same time every year. Third weekend in third weekend in September.
Yeah, unless that quarterback is just on fire.
Third week in October.
Huh?
Third week in October. October 19th.
Shoot, they may have it together by then.
Okay.
I mean,
well,
as far as new quarterback.
We got LSU November the 9th in Baton Rouge.
That's a possibility.
Now, if Georgia don't beat us, I'm going to go with Oklahoma November 23rd.
What makes you think Oklahoma's going to be so good? I mean, Dylan, Gabriel or whatever, he jetted out.
We got to go to Oklahoma. And it's cold as hell in Oklahoma in November.
Yeah, but they got a new quarterback.
Yeah, I know they got a new quarterback. That's why we got to go. It's cold as hell up there. So if Alabama don't beat them,
I don't see Oklahoma beating them.
And then it's right before the Iron Bowl.
Okay, that ain't nothing to look ahead to. You're playing in Tuscaloosa, right?
No, we ain't playing in. Oh, the Iron Bowl. Yeah.
So y'all ain't worrying about that.
Prime time dog. So think Auburn will be a problem.
Not in T-Town.
No.
Who knows? I take that back because Auburn's unpredictable.
No, not in Tuscaloosa. They ain't. Only in Jordan Hare. They seem like every time they come to Tuscaloosa, we beat them by double digit. Jordan Hare is a whole different story.
Yeah.
So,
y'all. I mean, it's possible that y'all can run the table.
I hope so. You
don't.
You know how much trash I'm gonna be talking. We do that.
Man, I'm sick of y'all. Goddamn, I'm kryptonite. I'm so sick of y'all.
Why you sick of us?
Because, man, like I say, because Alabama's Georgia damn kryptonite.
We know that. That's what I try to tell y'all, dumb Georgia fans, man. You got an Alabama problem, not a Nick Saban problem. Oh shit, that's it, man. But hey, man,
I'll have a good idea on this Clemson game. I might have to revise some of my predictions after that.
I think Clemson game will give you all the idea of what you. I don't know, man, because it's the first game. Because you can
it's still gonna give us an idea.
Huh?
It still will give us an idea.
Yeah.
Because we go out there. If we boat race them like we did Oregon in that first game.
Yeah. I mean,
that'll give us a good idea.
I don't know, but you already
they got a good defense.
Huh? You already say
they got a good defense.
They got a good defense.
Oh yeah, they got a good defense.
Well, We'll see. Hopefully Carson Beck don't go out there and throw 2 or 3 interceptions.
What are you talking about? When does Carson Beck walk on the field in any game and throw 2 or 3 interceptions?
He should have had at least 3 against Alabama.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda don't count. When did he do it?
We just didn't catch the ball. It was right there in our hands. Come on now.
And Carson Beck, I got a strong feeling he's gonna be better than he was last season.
He could be better than what he was last year. I know he was a first-year quarterback last year. I know that.
The biggest thing he got to do is get accurate on the damn deep ball.
Yeah, I'll say that. I'll say that.
If he can do that, if he can improve that area, we'll be on fire.
Yeah. I think he'll be. If he can do that, then he'll be all right. He'll be all right. All right, Harmon, you have a good night. But what's that?
He has to do that.
Yeah, if he do that, then y'all be straight. He do that shit.
Yeah, because this is money season here.
Yeah, this is last season.
Yeah, so he needs to get that done.
This is last season. But hell, man, let's get out of here, man. It's been 3 hours.
Damn.
Yeah. But shit, man. But I'll holler at you, man. I'll be back live Wednesday and we'll chop it up again.
All right, man. Don't let Chip come on. Unless he got a permission slip from his parents.
You know I'm gonna let Chip on here. I like listening to Chip. Chip keep it real.
Yeah, I bet you do. I know you do.
Chip keep it real. You
Come
know
on here.
Chip say what
Chip
y'all
is,
want.
You know what Chip is like the last guy. Like let's say you're you in war and you're in a position, and he's the last guy you want in that position with you because he's gonna be talking about how y'all gonna die.
Chip gonna be the first one. Chip gonna be the first one I'm called. Chip, I want you I want you with me. Because Chip gonna tell me the truth. He gonna tell me how he see it. He ain't delusional.
What are these jokers talking about in your chat, man? You delusional.
Who?
They got Biden syndrome.
Sheila K, you crazy. Sheila K, you crazy. But anyway.
Why you tell
man, I'm gonna try to get off.
Hey Sheila, I don't know you, but I tell you what, you can go ahead and march your ass back into the kitchen and let men continue to have a conversation.
I'm gonna try to get number 1 dog on here, man.
All right, yeah. Let him come in here and talk some sense to you.
He can't. Then right. He just delusional as you.
Yeah, I'm not delusional. See, I use reasoning.
All right.
See, all y'all just into this doggone. It's all about y'all feelings, and the facts don't care about your feelings.
All right. Sonny might be back this season, but what you mean? You right. Facts don't care about feelings, because I don't state nothing but facts. But anyway,
we know that ain't the case. You tell more, man. I say you Baghdad Bob.
Seth Bauer say tell the fans about that D line up in old Rocket Top. Hey, Rocket Top ain't got shit, man. Not for Alabama. I can tell you that.
D line.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about their secondary?
That shit trash. That shit hot ass garbage. I mean, Jesus. That shit trash. But man, let's get out of here, man.
All right.
All right, man. All right, man. I'll holler
at you. Go dogs.
Roll Tide. All right, man.
Man, roll over, Tide.
Whatever. All right, brother.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, everybody. I'm not gonna end the show tonight with old Tony B. But anyway, I appreciate everybody who's still in the chat, who stayed live all this time, stayed with us all this time. Appreciate the newest members of the Kangaroo Clique, Southern Red, Twister the Wind Talker, and Kimberly Harmon, the 3 newest members of the Kangaroo Clique. I appreciate the super chats. If you gave a super chat, I appreciate it. And I appreciate y'all just hanging on in there with me. And before I get out of here, I got to get Real Dynasty 18. Felix, the dancing fool for the super chats. Real Dynasty 18. Felix the dancing fool for the super chats. One more time. Let's all shout out the Kangaroo Click. That's what I'm talking about. So, but anyway, without further ado, that ends the show. All right. And once again, y'all be blessed. And I don't give a piss about nothing but the tide. And roll damn tide.